Well, I am just gonna make sure that everything is good in terms of the stream before we get started. But I hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I hope that you all have been having a very low-key day. I've been having a super low-key day, which has been really nice, actually. I, of course, had all these plans of like, oh, I'm gonna go and run errands and do this and do that. But no, my body was like, absolutely not. We are going to rest. We are going to sleep. We are going to nap pretty much for on and off for most of the day. And that was actually really nice and helpful. So, you know, I hope that whatever you did today, it was nice and healing and good and helpful. But yeah, it's like a super nice day outside. So I spent a little time outside, but mostly just was like hanging out. I don't know, hanging out, doing good things. It's really nice to be able to just choose what you do on a Sunday. Just a nice thing. Okay, let's get into it. So, okay. So yes, the plan for today is to finish out Caleb's events. Hi, Sivy, how you doing? Hello. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for checking in. I was just saying it's been a pretty lazy Sunday, but it sounds like you've been doing a lot. You've been going around. I hope you haven't had to do more yard work. My gosh. Yard work is like my least favorite thing. Although today, I guess that's not true. I will say that I did nothing today, but that's not true. I actually did clean up a little bit in my backyard and I hated every moment. No, that's okay. That's not true, super true. It was all right. It was okay. I survived. It's always one of those things where I'm just like, I really don't want to do it because yard things just aren't, it just doesn't occur to me to want to do it. And then when I do it, I'm like, okay, this doesn't take that long, but I still hate it. So I'm still not going to do it. It doesn't really encourage me, actually. Sometimes like timing myself does. And then I realize that it doesn't take as long as I think it does. That's okay. Oh my gosh. Hello.
Oh, Mari
Hello.
be chilling just joined the Chaos Crew.
Hello, welcome to the Chaos Crew, Mari be chilling. I hope that you are doing well. How is it going? Feel free to chat if you'd like. Feel free to lurk if you'd like. Totally okay with whatever vibe you're going for, but I'm glad you're here. Thank you for joining. But yes, today the plan is to kind of go through the rest of Caleb's events, and then we're going to finish out, or not finish out, do To Our Yesterday Part 3. I hope that Raph shows up at this point. I'm like, where's Raph? Oh, you did finish some yard work earlier? Pool cleanup. Ooh, nice. I know, I keep forgetting that it's Easter. Like even my own family was like, hey, happy Easter. And I was like, oh my God, right, it's Easter. But they like don't live near me, so I'm glad because back in the day, my parents would like, well, my mom, my dad didn't care, but my mom would like try to make me go to church, and I thought it was boring as hell. So I'm glad that I am now in a place where I don't have to listen to adults and I can do what I want because I'm the adult now. Mwahaha. And is this a pool that you have to do? Oh my gosh, good. I'm glad that you're chilling and watching the stream. Are you also a LADS player? Or are you just checking it out? But yeah, I think that also cleaning a pool, it's kind of a lot. Did you have to like really scrub it and stuff? We had a pool growing up and it was actually a big headache. So it was like really cool because of course we got to swim and I was a kid, so I didn't have to really do much of the actual pool work. But yeah, now looking back, I'm like remembering how much my parents had to do to like put chlorine in it. And it was a big pool too. They bought the house and it was like already there. So the, I think it was like more expensive for them to fill it in. And so they just like kept it. And because my brother and I were young, they made us get swimming lessons so that we wouldn't drown. And thankfully, I'm a good swimmer because of it, which I appreciate. I appreciate being a strong swimmer. I do think that it's a good skill. I was actually gonna, should I put this over here? Yeah, I'll put this over. Well, no, I like it over here. It's just that whenever I do battle, I have to switch it around, but that's okay. Oh man, I was yapping and was not paying attention to what the hell I was doing. Okay, almost. We're almost at stamina. Yeah, I didn't do any of my dailies today. Okay, good. Yeah, but like, it was a headache. Underground pool, 50 foot long, 15 feet wide. Oh, shoot. Oh my God, somewhat swamp. Yes, that is exactly what I remember from us having a pool too. It was exactly that. It was like trying to figure out how to have the pool water not be disgusting. And honestly, that was a big headache. It was a really big headache to not have the pool be a disgusting, awful mess. So you have to like shock it and stuff. I love that term too. It's like you have to shock the pool. Oh, hi, Sarah. How you doing? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, I'll make the chat a little bit bigger. But yes, we are on our way to doing stuff. Oh my God, there was something that I was gonna say today and I forget what it is. I'm sure it'll come back to me. But yeah, it's just like those things that you do when you're a kid. Because we would swim a lot, but of course it was like one of those pools that was too big to heat. And at the time, getting a heater was like super expensive. I think we did eventually end up getting a heater, but because the pool was so big and so annoying and so deep that it just like never heated up to a nice temperature. My parents actually, they still live in the same house and they did recently cover up the pool. So they like filled it in totally with concrete. Honestly, I think it was because it was leaking. And so it was like leaking into our yard. And I think it would have like affected the house at some point. So it might have like made our house into a sinkhole eventually. I think they did the right thing. And now they made it into like a kind of interesting rock garden. So they figured out what to do. But yeah, having a pool, you think it's like really cool as a kid. And then you grow up and you're like, oh wait, this kind of sucks. Because it's a lot of work. Your pool heater got replaced after a year of it being busted. That's also what happens. You get a pool heater and then you're like, oh great, it's gonna work. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It never freaking works. It never works. And you're just stuck with it and nothing good happens. It's annoying. So that's all. Oh yes, a rock. It's fun, you know? It's like, as my mom loves to garden, she couldn't be me. I'm glad for her that she loves to garden. She always has loved to garden, actually.
A slight touch? That's it?
What do you want from me?
I think I deserve a little more.
Oh, okay, wow. Did that do something? No, it didn't. Oh, the heater was as old as the pool, maybe 12 years. 12 years is nothing. Our pool is maybe like 20 plus years old. That's why we had to fill it in, or else I genuinely think that it would have sunk us all into the ground and we would have just been underground with the pool. And I guess that's not good for life. Also, I don't know why the heck it's like my VTube studio got really slow all of a sudden. Just decided to get slow, but I think it's better right this minute. Hi Terry, how you doing? How's it going? Oh my gosh, the person that we rated, I love that we like dropped in on a very serious but also really interesting discussion about Caleb and his storyline and like the whole baby sister thing. That was really fascinating. I was like, wow. Oh man. Oh, your house is only 21 years old. It does pay to have a construction family. I wish that I had a construction family. And we did not. It was a pre-thing. Oh, sorry. The when we rated out on, was it Friday when we rated into, I can't remember what his name is. It's the streamer that we rated into. And he was talking about how a person was really disappointed in Caleb Smith because of the baby sister thing. Yes, exactly that. I didn't know that was like a thing that people were upset about. And I guess, you know, obviously this was one person, but I thought it was quite interesting because at least for me, yes, Calvin Winters, thank you. It was a really interesting thing to discover because I don't know, I guess I was also thinking about it later because I was like, okay, I think because I started the game streaming, maybe I had more information than other people did when starting the game. But then I thought about it later and I was like, wait a second, but I do think that he's used kind of like sisterly terms in the past too. So I'm not quite sure why that person was being really like, oh, I'm so upset and disappointed. Just like, did you not know that this was the trope? But really, really interesting. Yeah, I mean, I'm like, I get it if you don't like the trope, that's understandable, but don't go into it being like, oh, I'm a Caleb girly, and then all of a sudden he's like saying the baby sister thing, and I can't follow him anymore. I'm like, but that's always how he was. So I don't know. I think you broke your own heart there. I think that was just you. Sorry. Like, he's not acting in the way that you expect, that you wanted him to react. Not because of anything about his character, just because that's what you
All right, tell me about
wanted.
this grand plan. It's
Right. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, yeah, you could say like, okay, not for me, which a lot of people do. I mean, even, you know, even in my stream, I know people are like, yeah, I'm not into the baby sister thing. Totally okay. Totally makes sense. It really does feel like it is like a, yeah, like to that extent to be like, I'm never going to play the game again because of this. And I'm just like, okay, then don't. Like, you don't have to. It's just like, I think being on the internet has made me realize how much people feel really
just like that movie we watched last night.
Okay, Caleb. He has a lot to say.
Two former lovers meet again after
All right,
years
Caleb,
apart.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna mute
Gazing
you
into each
because
other's
you're distracting me. But yeah, being on the internet has really made me realize how much people feel compelled to say stuff, and you just really don't. Like, if you don't like something, you don't have to comment on it. Like, you really don't. Like, you don't have to engage with it. It just feels like there's like a way in which they're like, oh, well, I don't like your specific content, or I don't like this person's storyline, so I'm going to reject the whole idea, versus just being like quietly like, okay, that's not for me. I'm just going to move on. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's wild. Exactly. Like, if my policy is, if you have an opinion, then it's your opinion, not everyone else's. Exactly. Like, shut up, let other people enjoy the game. I don't know. Everyone's an adult, right? Like, that's the other thing too, where I'm like, if there was like weird power dynamics going on where it was abuse, like, of course I would not be okay if it was an abusive dynamic, but it's clearly not an abusive dynamic. I think people, you know, have arguments about that, but clearly it's not like a sibling dynamic where it's like there's any kind of, at least from what we know so far, that there isn't like, that she's not into it, you know? So it's just like, I don't know. I feel people need to maybe get a life. Oh man. Oh, you came across someone shitposting about Caleb just as a standalone post? What? You barely make the cut there? What? No. Okay. I didn't mean, I know that you're an adult, Timmy, but I meant like in the game, like everyone in the game is an adult, I think, except for the kids that apparently Sibby wants to kill, but you know. Right, exactly. It's fiction. Oh my God, I know it's fiction. I'm just like, how are you more upset with this versus like, I don't know, there's so many there's so many like weird, creepy dynamics in romance, right? So like there's even like a boss secretary. Why is that not something that everyone's up in arms about every 2 seconds? Like, that's a really bad power dynamic, right? Like, people at work screwing each other, like freaking Grey's Anatomy. Meredith on her first day slept with McDreamy, who was the chief medical person, and it's like, oh, that was a little taboo, but no one's like, oh, I'm not going to watch the show anymore because this guy is clearly abusing his power. Like, what? Hello. Oh yeah, don't let these people read Little Strangers. You did tell us about that, I think. That sounded wild. But oh, they apparently wanted to share everyone how much they dislike him. Okay, I'm just like, all right, have yeah, sure, like, don't dislike something, but it really does feel like people feel compelled to tell other people that they don't like something, and then like receive a lot of validation around it, or not, I guess. I don't know. I'm just like, you can also just do something else. I don't know. I'm like, I don't like football, but I'm not gonna post every 2 minutes being like, I hate football. I don't want to watch it. Don't make me watch football. It sucks. It's like, no one's making me watch football. I just don't watch football. It's okay. Like, I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right. That's true. All the dynamics between MC and LI have their own taboo. That is true. I guess I don't really see Xavier's as being super taboo, but I guess like he's super old, so you know, in some situations that would be kind of taboo, right? To have just Xavier being super old. Oh man, you have no issue with them. Just an example. Oh, sugar daddies, right? Because exactly right. The sugar daddies are so much age gap stuff. It's just like, I don't know. It's also just like, it's fiction. It's gonna be all right. You're gonna be okay. Oh, what happened? Oh shoot, sorry. Thank you for telling me about the Automod. Let me make sure. Oh my gosh, also thanks Sora for reaching a 3 stream streak. Okay, here we go. I let it happen for you. You wouldn't figure it out. You wouldn't have to get censored. Yes. Not in strong your face. Right, exactly. It's not exactly. And also, I mean, and technically in this story, we don't really know if they are genuinely blood brother and sister. It seems like, yes, they grew up together, which has its own taboo, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they are blood brother, blood sister. It's that they refer to each other that way. But is that literal? I don't know. It might not be literal. And so I don't know. Whatever. It's funny because there was a class, it was a psych class that I took, and we had to do like these weird debates. And one of them was on morality and like ethics and the way that people think about these like taboo situations. And it was actually really eye-opening for me, because one of the things that I like read a book about it. And one of the examples was like, yeah, like blood relatives having a consensual adult relationship that involves no one else and is fine, and they don't have children, so there's no like genetic component that could mess everything up. And it was like, why is that taboo? And it's like, yeah, it's more like you have a visceral ick towards it, but it's not like actually no one is getting harmed in that situation, unless of course there's abuse involved. Abuse is very different than just having a consensual romantic relationship. And there is a phenomenon that if like siblings or parent child or anything like that, if they got separated very young or never knew each other, and then they meet later in life, a lot of them develop romantic attraction toward each other because there's like a lot of similarity and familiarity there. And so like this actually happens sometimes, is that people end up, who are technically blood related, getting into relationships. And it's just like very, very interesting that it's like something that we all are like, oh, that's wrong. But then when you think about it, you're like, oh yeah, if they're like consenting adults, like why is it wrong? Actually, very fascinating. Very, very fascinating. Right, exactly. They are also, it was implied that they were adopted by Josephine, but not blood related. And yes, exactly. I feel like that's like I don't know why, like people have debates about this, about non-blood sibling romantic relationships. Exactly. It just feels like there's a lot of stuff, right? It's all sociological and psychological. And I'm not saying like, yeah, everyone should be dating in people who are blood relatives. I'm just saying like it is possible to have romantic feelings in like whatever family situation you have, and it's also not inherently wrong all the time. Like, yes, in many cases it can be, but it's not wrong all the time. And I think that was like a whole thing of like being in psych class and being like, oh wow, that's actually true. Interesting. Very interesting. Yes. Oh, right. Exactly. Of them being part of the same source, like a soul that's split. Right. Like, yeah, whenever I like listen, or whenever I read the story, it doesn't, at least to me, feel like, oh, there are blood relatives who are trying to get it on. It almost seems like it's like more of like because that's the way that they grew up, they like to call each other that. And if you don't like that, that's okay, again. But it to me, it feels like more playful and teasing than it is like literal brother and sister. Right, exactly. It's totally that. It's that if they say brother and sister, it's very different than saying like, if they were like, oh, I don't know, what do you call someone? I'm like trying to think about it. Because like the kitten thing, of course, people are like, oh, I don't like it when Silas calls MC kitten sometimes, but they're not like, oh, I'm gonna delete the game.
Our daydreaming is in sync.
Right. I'm gonna delete the game. It does make sense that they're so drawn to each other. And you know, I think that, like, at least for me, I've never, oh my god,
We're of the same mind.
Him and his grunting. It's never been like, oh yeah, they're like into each other because they're siblings. Like that's never been a thing that I thought. So just very interesting to know about the discourse for some people online, and being like, wow, I never go into that side of things, which I'm glad, because it's just, you know, brain trash. But still, I do think that it is. I do think that it is complex, but also it's not that big of a deal, everyone. It's going to be all right. It really is going to be all right. Oh gosh. Okay, what is he saying? The Interrealm Gate is the last place that's behaving unnaturally. All we have to do is seal the rift. You're rather eager. You brought me here, so don't expect me to stand watch. Oh, I never planned to face this alone. Look at this! An example. I can always rely on my sister. Isn't that fun? Sealing this rift will be more difficult. Are you ready to assist? You don't even need to ask. Oh. What am I start? Okay, I have to stop. Oh my gosh. I did not expect this. Oh God. Give myself carpal tunnel, I guess. What is this weird mini game? These mini games are a little strange. I have to say. Yeah, exactly. Like, I also enjoy seeing how people write certain tropes, and Vol did write this one amazingly. I agree with that. Yes, and the lore feels very much about how they will always be drawn to each other because of their shared origins. Yeah, and also, I mean, it seems like in every universe they are raised together in a situation that isn't simple or easy, and it seems pretty traumatic. And so even them having to rely on each other over and over again, it's them like getting themselves out of these situations by relying on each other. So, you know. Do you feel better now? I do feel better now. Oh, look, another example. Wow, it's like Caleb heard us and he's like, hey, I'm gonna give you all the examples of the things that you're talking about. As long as we're by each other's side, all calamities in this world can be defeated. Exactly, all calamities in this world. Oh man, okay, we're at the last stage of the story, I think. This might be all for this whole event. I know that it's still going on, but oh no, darn it. Sorry, you got yeeted by Nightbot at this point. What did you do? Oh my God. Oh, it's because you said the I word. How dare you? I don't know if I can change. Can I change that? I'm so sorry that you got word. I feel like if you get timed out, I will untime you out because boo. That's dumb. Yes, it is because you said the I word. I think, yeah, that might be like that honestly might be a Twitch thing. Oh, where? Okay, there we go. That's fine. I have to like go back. Yeah, the Nightbot. Sorry. If you get timed out, let me know and I will untime you out. But I cannot undo the message, unfortunately. Which wasn't mad at you before. Maybe it's like a Nightbot thing. I don't know. I don't know what Nightbot's doing. Nightbot hasn't been picking on you lately, except for that though. Maybe it's regenerated. Now it's like, wait a second. I forgot that Civi and I have beef, so we're gonna now figure out what the hell to say to how to piss each other off again. Oh man. Okay, wait, let me snooze the end also. Oh, it did. It had to remind you of its meaningless presence. Exactly. Hi Star, how you doing? How's your Sunday going? I hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, yes. Also, Civi, you could say the sentence again, but don't. Yeah, maybe like censor the word if you would like to use it. Yeah, I am glad that you're good. I am good too. We haven't done much, but yes, we've been discussing. We've been discussing. Yes, we will. The whole, all of the Caleb stuff, etc. Okay. I've been running around all day, but I'm not tired. You can't peek, just wait a little longer. Oh, what are we giving him? Every adjustment I make to Caleb's clothes makes a rustling sound. Patient, he doesn't move and keeps his eyes closed. Now you can open them. He follows my gaze and sees the long string of clinking accessories that are tied to his waist. Oh, we give him a little accessory.
Paper
Is it this?
bones, flower spikes, lotus seeds. You collected these while strolling through Netherfalls.
Oh, okay. You said, love how we went from discussing how our Easter Sundays have been just transitioned to, is Caleb and MC's relationship a taboo sibling relationship or just a kinky trope? Exactly. I feel like there's so many things that you could talk about in the world, and sometimes it is that you have to talk about taboo sibling relationships, especially in this game. I turned them into charms just for you.
They're beautiful.
Good.
So why are you giving them to me?
I learned about a certain tradition in the mortal realm. When someone sets off on a long journey, they carry a keepsake from home. Oh gosh, where's he going? Of all the debates we could have had, this is the best ever good. I'm glad. I'm glad. It's more along the lines of forbidden love or something. Exactly. I think that was kind of the conclusion that we came to, was it's forbidden love. If you're not into it, that's okay. Totally get it. But, you know, it just seems like sometimes it's like people get really, really, really upset. And they're like, I don't like that they need to change the character. And it's like, okay. And exactly, it is a popular trope in Asian culture. So, you know, Alabama. Yes, and it does happen in the United States. Exactly. No matter how far they travel, their home and those that they cherish will protect them.
Are you worried something bad might happen to me?
Always. Royalty and stuff. Exactly. Yo, that's true. That's true. And it was worse with royalty because they were having like kids and stuff. And so, you know, they're genetically, you're also like causing people to have really challenging things happen in their lives. And, you know, like hemophilia was a whole thing. Although I don't know, like we don't really hear about hemophilia as much these days. I'm assuming that it means that we found medication that makes hemophilia better. But isn't that funny that it's like a thing that like royalty used to have to deal with, is like if you got a paper cut, then your king might die. That seems stressful. That seems stressful. Cleopatra was one of the first of her bloodlines in over 9 generations not to marry her sibling. Wow, I didn't know that. That's really interesting. Oh my gosh, there's also, wait, I heard a really funny random fact recently. Exactly, there are a lot of genetic deformities, etc. So like, of course, like I feel like, yeah, it's like if they were like, hey, we're gonna have a baby, and be like, I think talk to a genetic counselor about that. But also, you know, modern times we have genetic counselors and things like that. But it felt like, yeah, in the past, it was more like, oh yeah, you're gonna marry a sibling, maybe not out of your own desire, but maybe because your family wants you to, and that's like gross. And then you're gonna have kids, and they're gonna have a lot of deformities that are really gonna impact their lives. And you know, there's a lot of ethical considerations about that. But yeah, this is not one of those relationships, is what it seems like. No one's being forced together. In fact, it seems like in many of the timelines, they're being forced apart and they're trying to get back together. So, you know, right. People with the sister wives. Oh my God. Right. Yes. With the aunt wives, brother dads. Exactly. Very fascinating. Oh man. First generation of same bloodline marriage is actually a non-risk of genetic deformity. Really? Oh, the first generation. Interesting. I guess that does make sense. I feel like in high school science class, we had to do those like genetic map things. And I think you're right that it like wasn't, because of course, like as your genetic line becomes more, less diverse, then of course your genetics becomes more predictable and there's more genetic deformity. So fascinating. That's fascinating. Okay. Look, we're learning so much. This is what you came to my stream for, right? It's to learn about genetic information and taboo sibling relationships. Taking notes. I know, it's fascinating, right? Oh my gosh, there was something really my hairdresser on Friday, she was telling me like a really random fact. Oh, it was that Fidel Castro apparently really liked cheese and dairy and wanted to make Cuba a like dairy farm essentially, but obviously failed because Cuba's tiny and has like no grass and stuff. And apparently like spent a lot of money on trying to make his cattle farm dreams come true. So the more you know, the more you know. I see. Yes, exactly. As you dilute the family generations and stuff. First gen is fine, second gen increases, third gen guaranteed, fourth and onward guaranteed. Got it. Yeah, so, you know, learn something new every day. Exactly. I love my hairdresser. She's so funny. She just like tells me random stuff like that. And I'm like, cool. Thank you. I don't know how you know this, but I love that I get a haircut and information. It is lovely. Oh, we're covering Caleb's mouth. I can't cover it. Don't say that.
All right. Pretend I didn't say anything.
I will continue to pretend you didn't say anything. I take my hand off his mouth and clear my throat. Keep it safe. I also added a small amount of my spiritual power. It will certainly protect you. Oh, she is my bestie. You're absolutely right. She absolutely is my bestie. Oh, wait, you wanted to be a geneticist? That's freaking cool. That's awesome. You know, out of all of the like scientific things, a geneticist would be really interesting, especially because those like charts that we had to do in science class were actually kind of fun. I don't think that they do those really in real life with science. I'm sure that they have like computer programs and stuff for that, but because it was like one of the sciences that I know it probably was mathy in the end, but at least to me, it didn't feel very mathy. I was also very interested in it. So, you know, that and like I don't know if you ever did this in high school where we had like the, what is it? Like natural selection lessons where everyone would have to have beans. It was like beans that you had to pick up, and if you had the genetic variation of having like a different kind of, like, it was like you had to pick them up with spoons, or you would get forks, and so of course the people with spoons would get more beans, and so like if you got fewer beans than the people beside you, you would get eliminated. And so it was like a way to show how adaptations meant that you would like live, your species would live, you know. You know? Oh man, what? Paleogenetics? Oh man, yeah, exactly. Jurassic Park. Wait, you said something about Jurassic Park at some point, that you were really into like the game, right? That, yeah, I figured that it must have been very interesting. Oh, you like classical studies, like history and classical studies, like Rome, Egypt, and social studies. Me too. Honestly, normally I was more into that. Like Rome and Egypt were really interesting. I thought that like the, you know, the Crusades, oh my God. We had to spend so much time on the Crusades. And I was like, I mean, it's really tragic that a lot of people died, but can we go back to the fun, cool, interesting history? Like ancient history, I think is very interesting. And then we get to like the conquering of everything, and I'm like, ugh. Can we go back to the cool, interesting stuff instead? Even if he does something dangerous without telling me, I still want to do what I can to ensure that he's safe.
Give me your hand.
What'll happen? Oh, that's not his hand. That's his chest, in fact. He takes my hand and presses down. Between our palms is a lotus seed charm. Nice. Oh, you know, yeah, World War II is interesting. I will say World War II is very interesting. The other wars, less interesting. But I did enjoy my World War. I mean, enjoy is a weird thing to say about war. I found it very interesting, I guess, is what I meant about World War II. World War II was one of the more interesting ones. And like the Renaissance, obviously very interesting. It was like the Dark Ages were not very interesting, unfortunately, because they were indeed the Dark Ages. And it was a lot of just like, yeah, a lot of people were unhappy and died. Like, oh, that seems challenging. Oh, dinosaurs is your favorite area? Oh my God, I love that. You love that, man, not in a taboo way. I'm glad you had to specify. Yes, from now on, everyone has to specify if it's in the taboo or not taboo way. I'm just kidding, please. You don't have to do that. But yes, I love it. Like whenever teachers get really into what you're interested in and then get really like fun and geeked out on it, it's always really fun. I feel like that teachers should do that more, because then teaching is fun versus just like learning a bunch of stuff that, you know, especially as kids, it's like, I have to learn about freaking like what, I don't know, what math. I don't care about geometry. Do you know how much I use geometry in my daily life now? 0% of the time. I've never used geometry, I think, ever. You were never taught World War II? Oh my gosh. What were you taught instead? A warm energy flows from our intertwined fingers and curls up our arms like a glowing vine. When the light fades, an intricate pattern appears. A Bingdi lotus blooms between our hands. Half of it transforms into a small ring. Oh, it's the marriage! It's the marriage! And Caleb slides it onto my finger. I feel as though I've seen it before in my dreams.
This is my gift.
Oh my God!
Aside from wanting to protect you,
Ooh.
I have a selfish wish.
Is it to get married? Are we going to get married?
I hope it can remind you of me. And for every second of each day, you'll think only of me.
Okay, Caleb, I see what you want. I see the possessiveness. That's your wish. Don't I already think about you all the time? Man, they are. See, look, they're into it. They're both into it. Whatever they got going on, they're into it. They're having a great time. I pretend to pout. And don't you do the same? Exactly. He better. giving me this damn
My
ring.
feelings for you can't be encapsulated in words.
Whoa.
They even go beyond mere thoughts.
Tell me more. Oh, okay, there we go. Why is he breathing like that? You can just have kissing noises. We don't need the breathing. On our clasped hands, the binky lotus entwines in quiet intimacy. Oh, we getting it on? I wish we could stay like this, forever entangled and unable to leave each other. I hope for that for you as well. Wow, well, it ended with them getting married and doing it. Wow, what a happy ending. Pun intended. Oh look, we get a little illustration thing. Oh my gosh, I kind of like it. Wait, can I save it? I want to save it. I guess I'll just have to screenshot it manually. Okay, I screenshotted it manually. That's so pretty. Okay, let me catch up on the chat. Oh, you were taught Caribbean history? You know what? Funnily enough, I was not taught Caribbean history. So I guess we all lost out on stuff. But Caribbean history, I mean, at least there's a lot of interesting Caribbean history too. Oh my gosh, hi, how you doing? Hello, hello. Clearly we've had a whole time in terms of chatting about everything, but mostly we've been talking about a lot of stuff. So you've been doing well. You were taught mostly indigenous history since your country basically attempted to genocide multiple cultures. Yeah. I mean, same with the USA, right? But I mean, they didn't gloss over it, but they're trying to at this point. Isn't it funny? Exactly, of course they're into it. They're fucking like rabbits. How can they not be into it? Exactly. They're having a lovely, wonderful time. Good for them. I'm happy for them. What now? Why can't I exit this? Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Tap to continue. Tap to continue. Okay. It was like, now we are going to break. Don't break. Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay. It worked out. It worked out. Oh my god. Well, that was a nice little ending to the Caleb and MC little theme. We go off on a random tangent, basically. Yeah. They are pretty random, huh? Also, I was gonna title this stream I'm unmedicated because today is the day that I don't take my ADHD meds. Sometimes it changes what the day is because I like to take a brain break. So today is the day that I'm not on my ADHD meds, so you might be able to tell. Oh man, you can't do the last part of the story because your phone closes? That's so stupid. Oh my god. That's so dumb. For your grade 10 research project in World War II history, you chose something that had nothing to do with Canada, but was very interesting. Oh, what was it about? I know, sorry. The stream is ADHD wrapped in the attention span of a goldfish. Don't describe me. Why would you describe me like that? How dare you? I mean, what, huh? It's accurate though, but it is true. I was genuinely gonna title the stream I'm off my meds, but then I thought that I should be more specific and be like, I'm off my ADHD meds. Don't be concerned, everyone. And it's just for a day. I don't know. At some point, maybe I will. I'll have to warn everyone in the future. Oh, I got a little. Is this a? What is this now? What is that? Is it? Oh. Oh my gosh, you getting up from your chair while working and forgetting why you were getting up. That was like that's my entire life. You kidding me? Oh my god, look. I got 60 diamonds for that. For the project, I decided to write on a German soldier who died saving a wounded American soldier. That's interesting. Do you remember what his name was? I'm like quite into World War II history. I think it's very interesting. You went on to say how even in wartime, some soldiers are still human. Thank goodness for that, right? My gosh, it just like, and I think also the World War II in general is so fascinating because of that. It is sort of like in the face of fascism, people protect each other, even if it's at their great peril to themselves, that kind of thing. Like, it's just hopeful in some ways. Weirdly, it's like weirdly hopeful, even if it is like terrible stuff was happening and people were getting literally killed for no reason. It was also just like people being kind to each other and helpful. And, you know, there's two sides of the same coin. Yeah, this is the 4-star card. I got it. Is the date good? Let's listen to it. Let's listen to it. Okay. Dusk Shard Dreams. All right, everybody. Those are the... Oh, goodness.
You were
start-
waiting
oh,
for me.
damn.
So you need my assistance to prepare.
Prepare what exactly? Is he gonna breathe really heavy again?
I can't exactly move when you lean against me like this.
Oh boy. Oh yeah. Yes. Yes. Prepare your earbuds. I know what you meant.
I
know
hope you'll
what you meant
cooperate
there.
then. And having some faith would be good.
You're good. You're good. Oh man. Cooperate. He doesn't like when MC
Your hair
cooperates.
is a
I'm sorry.
mess now.
Oh my. Hello. Did he tell me that my
The
hair's a
fragrance
mess?
is different from yesterday's. Did you switch to a new essence?
I see. He's keeping track.
It's a lovely scent. It reminds me of how you looked while resting among the flowers.
Oh. Oh no! I was trying to snooze the ad. Oh shit. Sorry. An ad might happen in the middle of this. I apologize.
Do you like any of these hairpins?
You're acing yet. He gets ya.
I brought them back from the world of mortals. I can bring you more next time.
They kind of sound like little bells.
What do you think of these? The lotus gemstones complement your outfit.
His whispers are so good.
What's wrong? You don't like them?
Oh, damn it. Sorry, everyone. Ooh.
But your reflection in the mirror tells a different story.
Are we going to do it in front of the mirror? And these bells?
I added a lotus to your forehead. Are you satisfied now?
I am. I love lotuses.
I should get one as well. All right. Similar to two blossoms on a single stem, each of us should have a flower to be complete.
Oh, like in battle.
You've finished it.
This one's kind of nice.
It's slightly crooked. Yes, you did well.
Oh, he dropped something.
Here. Take a look at this.
What are we taking a look at?
It's not a bracelet. It's an anklet with a silver
It's an
bell.
anklet? I love anklets. Are you kidding me?
Raise your leg.
Oh,
Yes. Like
I
that.
see. He knows the way to my heart if he's giving me a lotus anklet.
The bell shall ring whenever you move.
It's like I'm gonna put a
So
bell
no
on
matter
you.
where you are, I'll hear you.
Oh man.
And I'll be aware of what you're doing.
He would. He would. He would.
Correct. If you sneak off and cause trouble, I'll catch you. Are you scared?
Good. Really, he is really like,
You're
I
not
will
wrong.
know where you are at every moment.
How could I ever punish you?
Only in the fun way.
I guess I have no choice but to join you in your mischief.
Like his scolding voice. Not really scolding voice. Ah, yay. Oh my gosh, our affinity is up to, I think
What?
his affinity might be the highest.
You're already being naughty.
Oh, always. You
You're
know.
dressed up. Now you don't want to go outside.
Okay. These are better kissing noises than the one in the story. Those kissing noises were a little too breathy. Oh gosh. Oh god, the outbreak is finishing right as he is breathing heavily. Enjoy.
We made a mess out of your hair and clothes again.
That was a nice ah.
Of course, I'll take responsibility for this.
Must.
Whether you're dressed up and dazzling, or in this disheveled state.
His responsibility.
Are from my eyes only.
Whoa, my gosh. Yeah, he has a good balance of possessiveness and like being very into you. Wow. Well, look at that. We did both the secret times. How dare we? You were immune, exactly. Right, maybe for some it was helpful. Oh man, okay, I missed the whole story. Okay, so his name was Lieutenant Friedrich Langfeld. And a US soldier was wounded in no man's land for an hour. Oh my god, Langfeld gathered his own medics and went to save the GI, but he stepped on his own mine and was killed attempting the rescue? Oh my god, that's so sad. That is so sad. Jeez. Well, I'm glad that he was commemorated, because what the fuck? I'm glad that we don't use landmines as much anymore. I know that we still do, but I mean, people do, but oh god, how terrible. Just an awful, awful, terrible thing. Yes, he's very under, exactly. Oh, have they improved their skills? I guess I don't know because I haven't heard the old ones, but I mean, they've been pretty good so far. I do think that Verdant Wetlands is the best of his, but we already knew that. We already knew that. Caleb's debut teaser as an LA. Would he give you the whole daddy vibe? Really? He gave daddy? Interesting. Does he give daddy? I guess so. I guess it's just funny because, of course, obviously now, because of the brother trope of like, he gives older brother, but like not in like a literal way. Man. His birthday card with the pop, his what? Well, I missed out. I missed out. When he shoots the traitor, oh my god. Wartime is bad in general. Yes, it is. Agreed. It's pretty bad. Unfortunately, in my lifetime, we've been in wars a lot, haven't we? Isn't that fun? Isn't life great? That's why we need our virtual men to candy the brain, or else you can't think too hard. Okay, we are getting into... Okay, so are we finally getting into Raph? I've been like, you know, Xavier and his whole cadre of men that apparently we all just want to sleep with has been really fun, but I've also been like, Raph needs to come in, and also they need to hang out. Because as I said previously, Raph at some point has said that he's into Xavier. I swear it happened. After entering silence mode, Echo is no longer defended by the system, so Xavier transfers it out of the central panel. Oh, right. This is when the spaceship is trying to, is like gonna leave, or like the system's gonna no longer exist. Something like that. When I return to the vicinity of the Holy Sword of the Goddess, I realize the no-hunt zone number 39 is surrounded.
Captain Jenna, the data shows there's a barrier around the magnetic field overlap behind the monument.
Tara.
It's not a wall built with the energy that's currently in the environment. It's more like a piece of space has been cut out. What do we do?
Outside the secluded zone, the association has already set up a temporary outpost. Jenna's gaze moves from the console and lands on the giant monument that stands in stark contrast against the modern buildings.
The
There
barrier's
she
energy
is.
distribution is uneven. Prioritize finding its weakest points.
I will. Anything for you, my wife.
Simone, what's the maximum multiplier you can boost your rogue onto?
Isn't it wild that she's like one of the only characters that's animated outside of LI and LIs and MCs? It's like her and Tara, but then they like really animate Jenna, and I love it. I love it. Any LI ship would be hot, exactly. And guess where you can find some of the wonderful stories related to LI. It is on AO3.com. Let me tell you, some of the ships too are kind of interesting. Like the ones, I think the one that surprised me the most was Zane and Silas. Zane Silas is really popular, by the way, in the fanfic community. I did not realize this before, but I did find some Xavier Caleb, but Xavier's the top, and I was like, wow, this is an interesting dynamic. Her voice changed? It did? I didn't even notice. It probably did, and I didn't even notice. Well, that's annoying. They're the power couple. Oh, that's true.
3.
Yes, they are.
You said I can't exceed the safety.
Raise it to 5.
The multiplier can go up to 8.7. As long as there's an energy source worthy of this baby, I'll blast this pile of rocks to the moon.
Hey, look, Sivy, I found you. You're in the game. Your fave ship, is it? Wait, which one's your fave ship? Save times Caleb, Rap times Zave, Zane times Zave. Yup, Sailor times Rap. So we got everyone and everyone. But you know what? Yeah, mine is my favorite. There's one with MC, Silas, and Zane. That's a good one. And they're all like into each other. They haven't all gotten together yet, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I've subscribed to that fic. It is really good. We're almost there. We're getting to the point where they're all gonna be together, but it hasn't happened yet. You like how Caleb is only with Xavier right now? I don't know why. Isn't it wild? I love Simone too. She rocks. My God. She's so cool. Behind Simone, the massive rotary cannon rises, the flowing light on its body changing from green to orange to finally a dangerous red. That was Zane. Okay, nice. It is a good ship. You know what? I never had thought about it before. And then when I was on AO3, I was like, wait a second. I see why. Because also, like, they would be probably the least likely to be together just because of their personalities. And so that's why it's so good. It's so good. You like Silas Xavier also? And Caleb Zane. Oh, Caleb Zane is good. Oh, man. Now you're waiting for the 6LI to ship him with Raph. Oh, my God, Raph. You know, I kind of like Raph Xavier also. Whenever, I'm telling you, because it happened, and no one believes me, but I'm telling you, Raph did mention Xavier once, and it seemed like he was kind of into him. And so, like, and he didn't mention him by name. He was only like, oh, that blonde guy who came with you to your work function or whatever. It's like, wait, you noticed him? I'm into this. I feel like they'd really annoy each other though, and it'd kind of be really funny. And yes, Simone is power lesbian. And yes, please make the ship names. I would love to see them. I look at Xavier. After he nods, I grab and run toward the Unicorns Hunter. I think it was in the Azur's Day Echo event. I'm pretty sure it was in that. Or I made it up. And you know what? That's headcanon is the best canon. Oh, you're a Snow Crow girl. Hell yeah. Okay, I see why. See, you don't have to choose between them if they're just together, you know? Captain Jenna, Simone, try this. I toss over a container and Simone catches it. It's made from unknown metal. When she opens it, an ice blue cube is revealed. The ice didn't melt. That's good.
Damn, this looks
Use the
awesome.
association stabilizers to lock onto the magnetic field. Force multiple points to synchronize with this area's energy fluctuations.
Oh my gosh, the worlds are colliding. Yeah, Snow Apples. I love that name also. Snow Apples is so cute.
Resistance to them. Then weak points will appear. Attack immediately.
We're going to attack already? Unsurprised, Jenna looks at Xavier, then her gaze falls on me.
I'll mobilize the entire fire support of unicorns. But once this is over, I need both of you to provide a report.
She is so into weapon
Perimeter
tech.
support is sufficient. Don't let other hunters enter this magnetic field overlap. Unlike the others, this place isn't harmless.
Have all the places been harmless so far?
Let's go. I'll get you some of my latest gear.
Ooh, look at the
You'll
latest
deal
gear.
lots of damage and be well protected.
You know what? Simone's got it made. If you want to not be someone who is like actually doing battle in this game, just be the weapons person. They have the coolest job. TikTok did not help with the Snow Crow agenda either. Really? Well, oh, it's everywhere? Really? Oh man. Oh yeah. Oh, that was the other thing that I was gonna do, because I've never seen TikTok edits of any LADS thing. So at some point this week, I'm gonna look at TikTok edits. So if you have any good ones, let me know. Oh, also, the Discord's almost ready. So I feel like on Wednesday it'll probably be ready. And so then, so yes, gather up your favorite TikTok edits if you have them, and you can send them to me if you'd like. You have not either. You don't have TikTok. I honestly only have TikTok because of like, you know, promoting stuff essentially, like, because I'm a VTuber. So that's the only reason. And I've been trying not to be on it because it's, you know, not good for the brain. But if people have fun edits that they like, let me know. I would love to see it. Simone wraps her arm around my shoulders and starts heading toward her mobile armory.
Actually, the cannon's multiplier can go up to 13.2. Don't tell Jenna.
They're so good. Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited. I am excited. Amid urgent honking, Philo's delivery truck bursts through the barrier and stops with its rear cargo area facing us.
We're just in time. Captain, let's get going.
Jeremiah jumps down from the driver's seat and quickly opens the doors in the back.
After 100 years, the
Look
back
at
tractors
Jeremiah!
are finally working together again.
Oh.
We have to make it official.
Yes. Let's all make it official by marrying each other. You're on so many LADS discords, don't worry. Yes, well, if you would like to join ours, that would be fun too. And also because of all the interests that I mean, it seems like there's a lot of overlapping interests, but I think it'll be fun to have a LADS and K-pop space, so that'll be fun. Don't judge, but you only have Facebook and Discord with its Twitter account to follow the official LADS account. I mean, I don't judge. Honestly, if I didn't have to have social media for, you know, like life things, then I wouldn't. But I feel like having less of, as little of it as possible is helpful. You know? Ooh, someone else loves Jeremiah. Hey, Star also loves Jeremiah. Terry loves Jeremiah also, so you might have to fight over him. You all have that. I'm into, who's the new guy again? Sebastian? What's that? Whatever his name is? I can't remember his name. Among the vibrant flowers and plants, two mannequins are wearing brand new combat uniforms. One male, one female.
Ta-da! They're brand new Lightseeker uniforms. These are blessed equipment that enhances your strength in combat. I put my all into restoring them.
Aw, look at him. He's so eager. Sullivan, thank you. What did I call him? Sebastian? I exchanged glances with Xavier. My bewilderment and helplessness are reflected in his eyes. Oh no, you really can't. That sucks. No. Wait, is what happens? Like you try to play it and then it closes out entirely? Like even if you open and close it again? That really sucks. You might have to delete some other stuff off your phone maybe, and then maybe it'll do it. But that's yes, you should get your 5-star. It's so annoying. Oh, that's really sweet. Terry would share as long as he was being treated well. That's really lovely, actually. Oh, good. I'm glad you could share. Good. No fighting has to happen. That's lovely. Sullivan, exactly. Oh, man. Oh, here he is, Sullivan. Sullivan rubs his forehead, shakes his head, and places his hand on Isaiah's shoulder. And then they make out. Isaiah crosses his arms, leans against the vehicle. Okay, you know what? Actually, I would be into Sullivan Isaiah for reasons. Or like all the backtrackers together, okay? Someone, if there's a fic like that, I would like to see it. What was I saying? Okay. Crosses his arms, leans against the vehicles, and rolls his eyes while pretending to look at the clouds.
Peasants and their sense of ceremony.
So funny. As in...
All right, let's finalize our plan.
Sullivan approaches. Isaiah remains where he is, and Jeremiah reveals a holographic map. It's a complex of traditional buildings that extends from the Holy Sword of the Goddess.
We can confirm that the magnetic field overlap behind the Holy Sword of the Goddess has Astria Knight Academy. So I marked several points that are suspected flux nexuses.
Wait, Sullivan and Neo? Nero? Who's Nero again? You'll have to remind me. You're into Isaiah, let me be you have bad taste. No, you know what? I think he's kind of funny. I'm not into Isaiah, I have to say. Isaiah's a wholesome diva. He's a wholesome, very bothered diva. He is the opposite of unbothered. You're a tad possessive when it comes to stuff, but you're not against being in a polycule. Oh, look at everyone. Cooperation. How lovely. This is what we need more of. Polylads is hot AF, exactly. I mean, Lads is a poly game. Like, I mean, what do you... Hello? It is a poly game. Nero is the guy... oh, yes! Obsessed with Lumiere and Wanderers. Yeah, okay, thank you for the reminder. No, I think that'd be great. Sullivan and Nero... Oh, also, because doesn't he have, like, the glasses? Isn't he, like, the cutie with the glasses? Am I making that up? Let me remember what he looks like, actually. Nero Lads. What does he look like? Nope, that's not him. What the hell? That was a very unhelpful search. Wow. It just oh yes, he has glasses. Yes, I was right. So he's like the nerdy kid with the glasses. I love that.
Our primary objective will be to
Yes
remove
to
the
that.
flux nexuses and send off the Philos fragment.
You know what would be great if they would show Sullivan again. He's a data
The
analyst.
secondary
Yes.
objective will be to locate Soren.
Right. Let's locate
This
Soren.
magnetic field contains an RMFMA.
A room
After
for.
entering, we might land in different locations and we won't be able to stay in touch.
We always love to
If we get
separate. Can we
separated,
not separate?
Use Astroscience Avenue as a reference point.
What?
If you're on the left side of campus, head to the clock tower. If you're on the right side, go to Knight's Hall.
Got it.
You think Lumiere is Nero's first love? Interesting. I've never met Lumiere, so I wouldn't know. And I'm mad about it. The area's energy fluctuations are forced to be at the same level. Then a subtle disturbance manifests.
A weak point has appeared.
All units, prepare to
Look how
attack the
hot she
target.
is. Oh, man. You want to see Sullivan delete Soren? Delete. Oh! We exploded again. It's been a while since an explosion, so they had to throw one in. Massive amounts of energy coalesce into a solid beam of light. It strikes the northwestern area of the No Hunt Zone number 39. Soren does suck. He sucks. Amid earth-shaking tremors, the sound of space being torn at manifests as violent energy fluctuations that reach every stabilizer. Jeez, there's a lot of stuff. All right, see you soon. Alarms sound one after another. They merge into an urgent, cacophonous song of war. Jeez. Here's the song of war. Walking through familiar scenery is something Soren has it's Soren! Something Soren has yearned for the past 200 years. Distant buildings cast jagged shadows in the unstable space. They're like chaotic omens of a dream about to end. Your dream's about to end. In front of the square, several backtrackers have gathered.
All of you are early.
There he is.
It seems you're just as eager as I am to go home.
I know I've said this before, but his haircut is the worst. The summoner finally makes his unhurried entrance. Soren sweeps his gaze around the circle of people.
Philos' spectrum positioning has been completed. It will descend soon.
Regional transplantation experiments don't require that. This isn't what you told us.
This person's name is calm-sounding backtracker.
Planet transplantation
No name.
has an extremely low error tolerance and strict conditions. It's impossible to accomplish through human effort alone. To put it simply, it's nothing more than pure fantasy. But what I'm doing now, the site I'm about to create, it deserves to be called an effective, perfect solution.
You used us.
He did. He's the
Calm
worst.
down. This isn't an era where titles and royal authority work. You need to wait.
Wait for what? To die?
You just need to wait. I will show you true salvation and the beautiful dawn.
I like that you have a list of all the hot NPCs. Jenna, Tara, Simone, Grayson, Yvonne, Jeremiah, Isaiah, Nero, and Andrew. Wow, that's a lot, actually. Wait! Civi, you can't be into Soren. Soren's the evil guy. He sucks. Also, he's a terrible haircut. He's a bad haircut. I'm sorry. He's a terrible haircut. Soren looks so normal. Xavier said he changed his appearance, so he's probably hot. Oh, he was hot. Okay. Dude really went all the way to complete his vengeance. He went and got a terrible haircut. He was like, you know what? I used to be hot, but I can't be anymore because I'm evil. So I'm gonna get a terrible haircut to tell everyone how bad I am. You know, it's actually thoughtful of him. Oh, you're into the villains. Okay, okay. I would love to hear one of your Hear Me Outs one day. I hope that if you ever stream, which I know you've been thinking about, you should do a Hear Me Out stream. If you want it. I would love that. Soren has already left. His recent declaration is just an announcement. He didn't answer any follow-up questions or address any doubts. Well, he was just like, deal with it. The backtrackers' expressions are indifferent. They blend in with the old street scenery.
Do you think Soren can do it? Or has he gone mad?
I think he's gone a little man. You get blacklisted on Twitch? Okay, fair. Fair. I see. We're not talking about regular Hear Me Outs, are we? We're talking about hardcore Hear Me Outs. And that's why I respect you. This is why I respect you. That's true. There are better villains to be into.
Doesn't matter.
There are better.
The ground
Ooh.
beneath our feet and the scenery around us are proof.
Who's this?
If this
Sounds
is
awesome.
Philos, then where are the people? Why is it only buildings and objects?
Are you not the people?
Entities without a life force are
Who
the
is this?
easiest to bring over through the energy exchange. Soren said, this is only temporary.
God. You want a hot villain in LADS, it doesn't have to be an ally. You just want to see someone with alarming red flag. I love that. I also respect that. I mean, just, well, it's so funny because, like, it feels like Silas should have a lot of red flags, but he kind of doesn't. Like, once you get to know him, you're like, oh, he kind of doesn't have a lot of red flags. I agree, actually. There should be someone who has a lot of red flags. 6LI is a villain. Let's see. Let's see. We'll see.
Do you really believe what he says? Even when he has never seen it himself?
I hope
Have you
so.
considered another possibility?
Everyone is too nice at this point, you know what I mean? Like, everyone's like, oh, now don't leave me. I love you too much. You're great. You know what? I want toxic. Just for fun. Let's have a toxic relationship.
Perhaps the Velos he summoned is nothing more than an illusion.
Deathly silence envelops the space. The thought wrapped in an elusive cloak is injected with lethal poison. Everyone trembles. Bury,
Maybe
yeah.
everything we've done was a
You
waste
clocked
of
it.
effort.
Yeah, clocked it.
We took the wrong path. We can't change anything, let alone move.
He presented a red flag who's a green forest. Exactly! Right. Ugh. At the moment, the ground begins to shake violently. The backtracker leaps out from the swaying, collapsing building. When she sees what appears, her pupils contract. Well, Sophie, you also mentioned Roscoe and DeSoto from Oliver and Company, so I think you added yourself a little.
What?
There's a crack in the sky.
Right, that's the thing, because it's a game, everybody. Have fun. We all love toxicity and shit in fiction. It's fun. That is why. Exactly. Japanese otomes, there's a lot of weird shit that happens, and that's why it's fun. We seriously manipulated. Absolutely. Absolutely. All gazes follow her finger. They collectively turn toward the distant corner of the sky that has been torn open like a massive wound. You two, honestly, there you go. Excellent. You do it out of affection. Exactly. It's out of affection. And yes, you are a serval. You are a very lovely serval. It really isn't a shock. Within the incomplete Astria Knight Academy, fluctuations appear in multiple locations. Isaiah surveys his surroundings. Remembering where a knight's hall should be, Sullivan runs to that place. I kind of want Isaiah and Sullivan to get together. Xavier walks out of the empty training ground. The intensified presence around his neck makes him furrow his brow. Beside the giant stone arch, Jeremiah jumps and runs toward the street. The ring in his palm flickers like the light in a person's eyes.
Bella,
No,
look,
not the thing.
This is my home.
Aww. Wait, what? One of your face was Ijiwaru, my master, don't search for it. It's basically Valentine and Toby gave at the same time. Well, I will look for it later. Thank you. I know, I mean, of course, like, it's Twitch, so I can't stream hentai, obviously. But that would be wild if I can. That would be wild. Oh, man. There is a BL game, actually, that I was interested in. I don't know if it's technically hentai, though, so I'll have to look into it, because I was kind of interested in streaming it, but I was like, oh gosh, I don't know what the content is. And I actually don't know even if it's good, but I think it might be interesting anyway, because, like, I don't think there are many BL games, so that would be really fun to play, if it's good and also appropriate for Twitch, but... sigh. When I open my eyes, I use something with a marble-like texture to steady myself as I stand. Only then do I see that rows and rows of polished desks and chairs lie before me. Oh, this looks like a large classroom. Oh man, do I have to manually get this thing out? Uh-oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. New carnival. Is it? Is that what it's called? Maybe it is. Let me see. Let me look. Is it? It is. I think it is. I think it is. There's another one too, I think. There's like a newer one. Does it say, but everything is so expensive. Ugh. Oh yeah, I think that's why it was like kind of annoying, because it's expensive. But there's another, I think there might be another thing that's like newer. But yes, similar to New Carnival. It looks cute though. It looks cute. You don't mind affection, disdain, confusion, names start bothering you a long time ago. That's fair. Your bully made a habit of calling you a dildo. That's stupid. I had a bully that called me broccoli. To this day, I still don't know why. To this day, I still don't know why. You've played it before? How is it? This looks like a large classroom. It's good? Okay, okay. I might play it. Is it like, it's not R-rated, right? Or like X-rated, right? It doesn't look like it is. It says M. Oh, it does say language, nudity, sexual content. But is it like really? Like hentai related, or is it okay? Because if it's okay, then maybe I will play it. Everyone plays New Carnival? Well, then I should play New Carnival. Okay, fine. That could be on the roster. Let me put it on my list so that I can check it out. If it's not gonna get me banned, I will do it because I have been interested. Oh, I'm glad that it's good because I was not sure if it was going to be good or not. So that is very helpful to know that it is actually it is a worthwhile game because okay, I will put that on the list. New Carnival, hell yeah. Oh my god, I'm excited. It has some scenes, okay. Although I have seen, okay, what I have done, what I have seen other people do is that if it's like really explicit, they'll like just either blur it or take it off screen and then you just get the audio. So I think that's fine. Maybe I'll do that. The pristine white walls are tall. On either side of the podium stone steps stand two knight statues. Each wields a greatsword. Phantoms wearing the knight's uniform seem to appear amongst the desks and chairs. They materialize in the central area used for sparring. The Moon Chaser's house. What? I've never heard this name before, but it feels familiar as it flows from within my heart. But as the bell rings from outside, those figures tremble and fade. They transform into countless stars above the classroom. I wonder what they teach in Philos. Did Xavier sleep in class when he was in school too? Probably. So sleepy! Nearby, the silhouette of a tall center building quietly stands. It pulls my thoughts back to the meeting from 10 minutes ago. Okay, they have a censored version and an uncensored. You have the uncensored version, of course you do, because you're the best. You have to have the uncensored version. Okay, I can experiment. Awesome. Okay. Yay, I'm excited. I wasn't sure if I could play it, but it seems like it should be possible. I am excited. That must be the clock tower. A shrill shriek suddenly echoes through the academy as several aircraft with different designs emerge from somewhere unknown. Multiple ports for weapons reveal themselves on their underside. There's a flash of red lights as they fly toward the breach in the barrier. Ever? I guess Soren is here. Based on Astria Knight Academy's unique characteristics and this magnetic field's distinctive barrier, Xavier deduced that Soren would most likely be hiding here. Wait, there are? What other BL games are there? Yes, we're here. We are here. We're also talking about BL games. Do you ever play any? I'm thinking of playing what is it called? New Carnival. Once we finish the main story, just to kind of like throw it in for some funsies. Uncensored is more fun. I hear ya. I hear ya. Of course it's more fun. If your laptop wasn't connected, oh, it's connected to a family sharing drive. Disconnect that right away. My goodness. Yes, welcome back. Okay, wherever Soren is, there will inevitably be other backtrackers and even Ever's compliant accomplices lurking in the shadow. It'd be great if we could handle everything at once, but first things first. I need to avoid these aircraft and regroup with the others. Oh, your favorite BG3 run was a BL love story? Nice. I love it. Ooh, what's happening? Oh my god! Scary wanderers. Oh no.
So close. Those bastards.
I didn't realize there was going to be a cutscene so soon. Oh my god! Killed him. Oh! This is the scene. Look, they're flying above the city.
Xavier, a straight-A student back to school?
I'm not the only straight-A student doing that.
Oh, are we both straight-A students? Nerds. Oh, his collar. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Wanderers and aircraft.
So broody too. Approach. Oh. I must approach him.
Soren really went all out.
Indeed he
Backtrackers
did.
should be here. They haven't appeared yet.
Okay.
I found a nail.
Oh. Oh gosh, he looks like he's in pain. Oh no. Yeah, what's happening? Support him. Let's support him. Oh jeez.
This place, the magnetic field fusion is accelerating.
It does not look well.
Search well.
Oh, against the
Backtrackers.
column I see.
Hide and don't move. I'll hold them off while you find a chance to.
To what?
No.
Make out?
It's not a request.
Guess not. What? 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 Hello? Oh my god. Why does everyone try to sacrifice themselves in this game? Stop it. Yeah, exactly. What the hell? Vanessa. You dummy.
Go.
Everyone stop sacrificing yourselves. Look at MC go. She's like, not today. Oh, jump.
Be quick. See you in 10 seconds.
Oh, see you later. Oh, that was Spider-Manic. I like that MC's doing cool stuff in this one. Good for her. Oh, she really is Spider-Man.
Right on time.
We're both Spider-Man.
New clock tower memory?
Since we're back at an old spot, being more dramatic is understandable.
Everyone's first thought is to sacrifice themselves.
I guess causing a commotion is the best way to commemorate going back to school.
Indeed it is. Ooh, crash through that ceiling. I also love hearing MC speak. Oh, there's another one called Zero Weight Gates. Let me see. Let me see what that one is. Zero Weight Gates. But there's a thing in the beginning. Is it this one that I was looking at? Oh, I think it was. It was this one, yes. It does look a little more spicy. You know what? I feel like that would be fun to just, you know, just like see how things go, as long as they're not too, it's a 16 plus, so I think it should be fine. That sounds like a fun thing. Sounds fun. Bodies plummet at breakneck speed and crash into the empty corridor along with the stained glass. We do need more MC voice lines. You visit your own photography teacher to beat him in Mario Kart? That's really funny. Which character do you beat him as? In the distance, a series of explosions erupts from above. Ah, the explosions. Firelight streams from the broken windows and casts a glow on the far end of the hall.
Soren.
There he is. A wooden bench sits in the gloom. Soren rests on it, his gaze fixed on the wall ahead. Countless nameplates are embedded into the stone. They're flanked by extinguished light pillars that once bathed them in brilliance. Brilliance! Oh, here he is. You always go Dry Bones or King Boo. That fits. I don't know why that fits, but it fits. What? Is he talking? Because I can't hear him, if he is. He's like very quiet.
What did you do to Knight's
Okay,
Hole?
whatever. Why is he so quiet?
That's why what they're dealing with now is what you'll face as well.
He's just whispering. Soren rises from the bench and lifts his right hand to casually wave. Oh, the wave in. Overwhelming energy ripples from above. From the darkness, a massive, grotesque wanderer appears. Savior.
Let's go.
Oh, he just says their names. Let's go fight. Are we fighting? Oh. Or are they fighting? Yes, we're fighting! Hell yeah! Yes, it is amazing. I love it. I also love when our character talks. It's also just like kind of unexpected sometimes. It's like, oh right, that's how she sounds. I chose that voice for her. Well, that's true. They could make it a setting to not hear MC talk. That's true.
It's a
Oh, the first Monster Hunter.
kill wanderers.
Oh, it lets you have. I played it. I think I played like the demo of Monster Hunter Wild.
Time.
Here we go.
Monster Hunter's Wild, whatever. You know what I mean.
Light, shine down upon
that
me.
game.
Here I come.
I'm okay.
Uh-oh.
Let's take it
I'm
down
not good
first.
at using this.
Pay attention to its moves.
This is not a character that I'm good at. Or companion.
Here we go.
The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
Go back to the pit you came from.
Should be fine.
Light, shine down upon me.
Here I come. Watch out. It's getting back up. Take that.
You blocked this fight from your memory? Damn it.
Just a scratch.
Comet trail.
I'll use this move then.
Like,
Watch out.
hide in one of the
This won't be
mirrors.
easy.
Okay.
Its original form is in the mirror. It won't attack.
What?
Are you okay?
What are you talking about?
Careless.
Find the mirror it's in and break it.
I'll
I
show
don't know
you.
which one. Okay, not that one, maybe.
Be careful.
Oh,
not
it
to
is.
get
It is.
hit.
Oh, it's wrong.
Okay.
Oh, I don't
Now
know.
it's my turn.
I can still go on.
What?
It's time.
Here we go.
The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
I don't know what the hell's happening.
Keep up the momentum.
Swords of the Stars!
We must always point in the same direction.
Oh, you're into helping someone out? Because I would love that, actually.
End it. Watch out. It's getting back up.
I was really bad at it, which is why I stopped.
Comet trail.
I'll use this move then.
I was like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Pay attention to its movements. It's
Oh, look
just
for
a
the one
small
Xavier
victory.
attacks? Okay.
We can't let our guard down yet.
But shouldn't we also take a break?
Oh, dang it. Well, at least I got to. Yeah, because with Monster Hunter, for whatever reason, I think I played the demo, and then it was like really difficult to capture the monsters. So I just think I was just bad at it, honestly. But yes, if you're down to help. The wanderer collapses to the ground. The energy particles cascade like a waterfall as they dissipate. The faint flickering glow dimly illuminates a nameplate on the wall. A light more than blinding than a fluorescent glow flashes before the wooden bench. The blade pierces Soren's clothing just below his ribs. It graces across his waist, and it pins him to the ground. He's forced to kneel. Kneel before me. He had a terrible haircut.
Academy's Flux Nexus. Tell me where it is.
The passage
Words
has
are not
already
wording.
been opened.
No, they are not.
Soon, I'll take everyone home. Thelos' descent can't be stopped, Xavier. No matter how powerful you are, you're still a human. And humans can't play tug-of-war with the power of an entire planet.
But watch us try.
Humanity's strength is more than enough to bring you down.
Isn't it pointless?
Isn't the self-destruct module in the suppressor pointless?
It's self-destructing? No. Yeah, what? What the hell? Oh, the demo was harder since it gave preset loadouts. Well, that explains it. It was really annoying. I was like, I have no idea what I'm doing, but it seems like it shouldn't be this hard, especially for a demo.
When you modified it, you intended to use it at a critical moment.
Oh gosh, he's gonna bomb him?
Isn't this the perfect time?
Okay, let's all not sacrifice ourselves again.
You think I won't activate it?
All the games and anime you watch have a guy that has a god complex. It feels like everyone in this game, at least the allies have a little bit of a god complex sometimes, or at least like I must sacrifice myself for the cause. And it's like, do you all remember that MC is like a really good fighter and stuff? Like you can just tell her to help you. You know what I mean? It's like every time she's like, oh no, don't worry, I'll just shoot the ship that's attacking us. Like, hello? You think I won't activate it? Shut up, Soren. Defiant, Soren forces himself to stand. He's clutching a chip between his rigid fingers. There we go. That's true. Some of the allies are gods, though. Sometimes they are. That is true. I rush forward, but when I see Xavier shake his head slightly, I force myself to stop.
What are you waiting for?
They have to get through this.
I'm waiting for the last moment. I'll let you witness the moment of my victory.
Sounds so slimy.
I saved Philos when no one else could.
I
killed the unkillable Xavier. These represent my crowning victory.
He sounds like he's losing his mind slowly. according to me, though, it looks like Xavier is not dead. In fact,
I'm not going to wait with you.
MC literally
Activate
just
the self-destruct module or die by my sword.
Okay.
Pick one.
I think that he's gonna choose the explode you option, but okay. His fingers nervously twitch, the chip deforming several times, yet it returns to its original shape when his grip loosens. After several breaths, it's unclear whether he'll be destroyed by the pressure or Xavier's sword. Hard to shoot something that isn't there. Exactly. I hear a soft clink. The chip is on the ground, yet the sound of its fall is clear and distinct.
You're not as insane as you think you are.
Oh, interesting line.
Don't look at me like that. You two and your teacher. You looked at all of us with that same expression.
Don't tell me this was like a childhood, I have a chip on my shoulder thing.
It's as if commoners like us were worthy of encouragement once we entered the Astrianite Academy. As if we deserved some pity.
It indeed is a childhood beef. My teacher?
Someone who dedicated everything to a corrupt royal family. Someone who can't see how commoners bear the burden of Philos' sins. The grandest knight of the kingdom and Astria, bathed in glory, a role model I admired and revered. A rotten Philos like this is beyond redemption.
Having a tantrum, huh? Oh, okay. Have a good dinner. You're working on a PDF of your Hear Me Out list? Excellent. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a good dinner. Xavier's silent figure suddenly turns fierce. But when his blade presses down, he restrains his anger.
He was the type to prepay tuition for students with financial difficulties.
How dare he?
Have you forgotten what you said when you first entered the academy?
I still had faith back then. I believed in you, him, the king, but all of you destroyed our trust again and again.
This seems like ancient history. Literally.
Even the backtrackers never treated me as a real member.
Good guy turned bad, clearly.
Be the smartest person in the backtrackers.
He used to be.
Of course. You don't need to tell me that.
He's like the nerd who has a chip on his shoulder. Because all the cool guys wouldn't accept him.
Squadron of knights. We didn't recruit people based on the roles they could fulfill. You have a mind that surpasses most. Yet you were willing to conduct feasibility trials for our undeveloped ideas. Maybe you forgot that the people who invited you to be our companion were us.
Ooh.
So what? Isn't it more ironic that you're bringing this up now?
What?
You were the first to invite me and the first to cast me aside. And now I can do what you can't.
Yeah, this is very like classic villain. The rejected guy. A wanderer's dying shrieks echo from the other side of the magnetic field. My tense body finally relaxes. It looks like the other's battle has ended as well. Xavier turns his head slightly and glances outside. His gaze is serene. It is the cliche villain origin story, exactly.
The backtrackers don't lack strength. They don't lack wisdom either. What everyone needed was a companion on the same wavelength. Not a nifty gadget.
I mean, you could have some nifty gadgets. I like a nifty gadget.
Need to prove that you were a useful tool.
Xavier, are you throwing pity at me again?
Why does it feel like they're exes that are having like a, oh, we used to be together and it was so good.
I hate the way you look at everyone. It's like they're nothing but nuts. You!
What's happened? His aggressive words are cut short by a heavy blow. Xavier tosses the unconscious sword onto the bench and cleans his sword. Well, bye-bye. Good night. Well, Soren's lost it, and I doubt we could get anything useful out of him. Exactly. All you can picture is someone looking up after felling a wanderer. Don't put that in my mind. How dare you? How dare you? Now, I have to think about that too. And I want to see it. I want to see it. Soren's haircut reminds you of a character of One Piece that also has a bad haircut. You know what? Maybe it's a thing. Was he also a villain? Because maybe that was a specific way of classifying him as a villain. The magnetic field here is too chaotic. My evil can only faintly sense the flux nexus. Let's try following Jeremiah's lead instead.
No need. I think I know where it is.
Oh, where is it? He was at first a villain who became an ally. Okay. A flat, wide avenue stretches in front of the clock tower. Knight sculptures holding long swords stand on both sides. Oop, your bed. Yes, exactly. How dare you? I can't remember its name, but my body recalls the sensation of running here countless times. I hear footsteps behind me. It's Jeremiah and the other two. The other two! Who knows what their names are? They're looking somewhat worse for wear. Can we see them?
There was some big guy ready to ambush us in Knight's Hall. Good thing the three of us aren't pushovers. We killed it.
Good for you.
Only Sullivan and I were doing the fighting.
I mean, Jeremiah's precious. He can't fight.
I threw a bunch of bombs at it.
Oh.
They served as a distraction.
Good for him. I know.
We checked two
there he
possible
is.
Flux Nexus locations along the way. Neither of them were real.
Finally, I can finally screenshot this man. Yoink. Hee hee. He does sound exasperated. Isaiah always sounds exasperated. Oh no. I screenshotted it and now it's it froze. Okay, there we go. After confirming that none of them are seriously injured, Xavier nods and turns towards the end of the long street. The voice too, I know.
Astria's Flux Nexus is the
sexy
holy
man.
sword of the goddess.
What?
What?
Soren, that damn mutt. How much humiliation do we have to go through before he's satisfied?
He's so mad. He was too hot to handle. The game was like, uh-oh.
Wow.
Freeze.
The most dangerous bomb was hidden in the safest place all along.
Let's go.
Truer words.
We'll destroy it and send Astria back.
Wait! Xavier! Are you really going to destroy the monument? Can you still call yourself a Grandest Knight?
I mean,
The
I think it'll
Holy
be
Sword
fine.
of the Goddess isn't just a symbol of Astria Knight Academy.
Oh.
It's the royal family's greatest honor. Have you forgotten what it represents?
I mean, I think you can get another one.
Calm down. You look like a goose that lost a fight and got its feathers plucked.
These insults, I swear.
You and Soren can die together.
It's unclear whether Jeremiah is restraining Isaiah or Isaiah is overpowering Jeremiah, but the two of them have started brawling off to the side. All right, you two.
Is destroying the monument the only way?
Look how hot he is. All right, we're screenshotting him again. Ehehehe. So funny because whenever I do that, it like doesn't like it. Okay, I have to reset it again. That's funny. As lovers, exactly. Sullivan sounds so chic. Isaiah sounds exasperated, and Jeremiah sounds so happy-go-lucky. Exactly. I feel like that's a really good way of describing all three of them.
The knights who
Very
protected
apt.
Delos left behind their swords and beliefs. It wasn't so that the future generations could admire their glory. The only legacy the monument must remember is the duty to protect. Destroying it is also for that sake.
Okay.
I understand.
He gets it. He's good.
I have no objections.
All right, Isaiah. Let's see what he says. Okay. Is he accepting it? Is that a sigh of acceptance? He does sound so sleepy. Like, I'm just tired. I just want a nap. The Holy Sword of the Goddess didn't manifest by chance. It serves as an anchor point for the magnetic field and the No Hunt Zone number 39, but its energy is too strong. Oh, hello! Hi, Lily. How you doing? Thanks for popping in. The monument from within Astria seems gentler. Energy condenses into a halo that surrounds it. Xavier takes my hand and we walk toward it.
From now on, the Sword of Traceback doesn't serve kings or nations. It fulfills one's choices.
All right. The choice you made. Xavier. Whatever choice you made is the best one. He tightly holds my hand, then his grip loosens, his gesture shifting from a firm grasp to gentle support. Even as my palm touches the monument, Xavier doesn't let go. Instead, he covers the back of my hand. Together, the Holy Sword witnesses us.
Let it rest, Your Majesty.
Me? Me, Majesty? Wrapped in energy, I can no longer hear his whispers despite how close he is, but I understand that it's time. Oh, it's resonating time. Resonating time. Here we go, resonating. Oh, wow. Energy fluctuates violently as the Holy Sword, something with brilliant light. At the same time, a terrifying energy comes crashing down on us with overwhelming force. Instinctively, I gather my own power to resist it. Our resonance that was dismantling the Holy Sword falters.
Don't stop. Leave it to me.
Oh boy. I withdraw my power and focus on dismantling the holy sword. I'm no longer distracted by the energy that has suddenly surged. Even with my eyes closed, at that very moment with the statue breaks, I feel myself in body and soul be engulfed by light. Yeah, I think because of the graphic, it's lagging. Okay, thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Go have fun with your dailies. An unimaginable energy hurricane is intercepted. It should have burst forth with an impact powerful enough to level everything. Only then do I realize that the power confronting this terrifying energy is familiar. It's Xavier's evil. Oh, okay. Thank you. Have fun hanging out with your dailies. Xavier. I don't know why it's suddenly lagging.
Here.
Maybe it's because of the bursting energy light thing. The light hasn't faded yet. I feel around for Xavier's hand. I don't dare to let go for 1 second. Memory shimmering with light flood in. Together with the warmth in my hand, they become the final gift the Holy Sword bestows upon me. Okay. So we got memories back? Oh, is everything lagging, or was it just the story? Because if everything's lagging, I could probably open it and close it again. Oh no, I think it's fine. Okay. It was just the end of that story. For whatever reason, it just decided to lag. I love it when that happens. It's like suddenly it's like, oh, look at him, so sleepy. So sleepy. It's not until the no hunt zone's distinctive smell penetrates my nostrils that I open my eyes. The first thing I see is Xavier's pale complexion and his bare neck. Oh, no more suppressor. Are you okay? Your suppressor.
The energy blockage caused by the planet's descent being interrupted was enough to destroy all of Lincoln.
Oh.
I had no choice but to use brute force.
I see.
And I can only use that power without the suppressor.
So where is it? Is he gone?
I can thank Soren for this. Otherwise, it would have been impossible to easily destroy the suppressor.
Okay. With my support, Xavier stands up and leans on his sword. The pain furrows in his brow are quickly smoothed out. So is he not gonna self-destruct? What's gonna happen? The holy sword dissipated, and the others stared blankly at Austria Knight Academy as it slowly cracks. But as Xavier raises his sword to his chest, the others immediately become solemn.
By the stars above.
Jeremiah, Isaiah, and Sullivan mimic his pose as if in silent mourning, yet it's also like a solemn statue.
In the 215th year since leaving our homeland, Operation Backtrack's second protocol has failed due to force majeure.
Aww.
Traceback 2's core has been destroyed. A return voyage is impossible.
Oh my gosh, how sad.
Our next step is to initiate the third protocol.
What's the third protocol?
We shall seek the power of limited backtracking to ensure Philos returns to a time when its core had yet to be extinguished.
Okay, so they can still do that. The last traces of the magnetic field disperse. The energy fluctuations are also quiet.
With the stars as our witness and light seeking as our testament, we swear before Astria's glory, we have never betrayed our original purpose.
But does that mean he's gonna go? He's gonna go somewhere? Don't leave. Don't leave.
We have never betrayed.
May Philos prosper under eternity's divine gaze.
May Philos prosper under eternity's divine gaze.
Amen. Like an ephemeral dream reaching its end, Philos dissolves into scattered specks of light. It's like the stars are returning to where they came from. The backtracker's oath is solemn yet tinged in hoarseness. Only I and the wounded land saw it. Isaiah's voice was so prominent. The last energy particle drifts before dissipating at Xavier's fingertips. Oh, bye, Philos. It's nice hanging out in you and then destroying you for a second. It's good to see his hometown. Oh, 3 days later. Okay. Tires scrape the ground and stir up wind as somewhat weathered 310 HM carries me and its driver through the city's long streets. The red light appears. Xavier and I move in perfect sync as we pull up our helmets' visors and look at the large screen in the square across from us.
The abnormal phenomena frequently occurring in Lincoln have been reported worldwide. No casualties reported as of.
Guess things aren't better.
The large-scale energy fluctuation from 3 days ago was not a Wanderer outbreak. Experts believe it might be related to the Deepspace tunnel.
Pedestrians discuss amongst themselves, which gives rise to more urban legends. They're unaware that it was a heart-stopping night. Ooh, what is this outfit? Why is he wearing a weird, almost like kind of not tied tie with a sweatshirt, and then like he's both formal and informal, and some badges. Okay. The abnormal magnetic field hasn't completely disappeared.
No matter
you
how
like
powerful
its fit?
Soren is, he couldn't possibly cause a commotion.
I've never seen anything like this.
He probably just took advantage of this anomaly.
Where did he get it? 90s grunge, yes, exactly. Oh, 2000s, there you go. Both have the same idea. How is he? Is he still refusing to talk to you guys?
Yeah. Don't worry. Isaiah will keep a close eye on him. The light's about to turn green.
Is this his biker outfit? He pulls down his helmet's visor, and I can faintly hear him muttering about why we're not using my new motorcycle instead. You promised to let me collect the whole HM series. Surely the talented Crown Prince of Philos, Grandest Knight, and Star Hunter's Prefect would go back on his word. Now we know way too much.
I'm blaming Isaiah for this. I better stay away from him.
Never. He's great. Are you ordering me around? Oh,
it's a suggestion.
Okay. My status is special, so I'll consider suggestions like that based on my mood. Ooh, we gotta go. Oh, yes, he's definitely rich. I mean, even if he just did like the compound interest thing, he's hundreds of years old. He's probably super rich. Within no zone number 39, hardly any traces are visible, aside from the impact caused by the Holy Sword's energy burst. Looking somewhat melancholic, Savior crouches down and touches the grass. Oh, he touched grass. Good for him. This is such a weird outfit. If you're upset, you can cry. No one else is here.
Oh, you're visiting the graves too?
That's true. He doesn't really spend it except for on Hot Pot, which understand. That's true. Wait, is that true that all of them are rich? I'm trying. I guess yeah, because Zane is a surgeon. Raphael is a rich artist or whatever. Is Caleb rich? Oh right, because of his commander fleet thing. So he's rich because of that. Silas is definitely rich because he's essentially a mob boss. And then I guess Xavier's rich because he's old. Wow. You know what? Good. Everyone's rich. He's probably the least rich. Yes, exactly. He's a colonel. Wow. Can't be not anything except for wealthy in this game. He wouldn't even be in LA if he wasn't wealthy. Cleaned up the familiar small truck looks brand new. Two people get out of the vehicle and each of them is carrying 2 pots of fresh flowers.
Whose graves are you visiting?
For the homeland I can't return to. Of course, visiting the graves isn't the right way to put it, but I can't think of anything else right now.
Yeah, I get that.
He's the one who insisted on being here, not me.
Look at this sexy man. With 2 more people and several more pots of flowers, the no-hunt zone now looks like a campground. Jeremiah is curiously walking around the pile of scorched earth that was left behind by the monument.
There seems to be something here. I can't pull it out. Sully, come here.
As Sullivan reaches into the pile, Saber and I move closer. Puzzled, we watch. Okay, you know what? The thing that I don't like about his outfit is the tie. I think it's like there's too much going on. If it was a different tie, I think I would like the outfit a lot better. Xavier is Hunter Rich Royalty, Zane Doctor Rich, Silas Mafia Rich, Caleb Military Rich, and Raphael Artist Rich. Wow. And we're just the MC who wanders around and barely works and apparently just gets a lot of gifts and things. So I think MC is fine too. Yes, why would they gatekeep this man? Exactly. The soil has moved away to reveal a section of metal. It doesn't look new. Sullivan is having trouble too. Let me try. So many boyfriends. Why are everyone else be boyfriends?
Nexus. I'll handle this.
When I place my hand on it, Xavier has already reached out. With a single touch, I can feel the soil around the object loosening. I cannot stop looking at his terrible tie. What is on it? Is that like a figurine? Okay, I don't know. Xavier frowns and places his hand over mine. Together we grasp the metal and strain to pull it out. Exactly, they're edging us. I agree. Oh, look, it's a sword. It's such a big... What is it, a big? It's a big sword.
Sword.
It's a... Xavier. Sword. Oh yeah, MC had Silas giving her his black card. That's true.
Oh no.
It's a big sword. It's a big sword. Let's all fight over the big sword. Jeremiah's expression transforms into one of horror and disbelief.
Isn't this the legendary king's sword that's
Oh,
depicted in the mural at
hey!
Knight's Hall?
A legendary sword. Ding dong. Oh, look at this! At the end of the universe's collapse, dawn's light lingers in darkness. To you, Ophelos, cradle of the stars in the graveyard of souls. At the end of the universe's collapse, dawn's light lingers in darkness. To you, Ophelos, cradle of the stars and graveyard of souls, the stars have crowned a king to escape the curse of time. Decay falls at the end of a star's descent. Redemption blooms at the hem of a new dawn. And that light is eternity. It is ominous. My God. Like, the end. Big sword. I do love a big sword finale, you know? Okay, I guess that's it for Xavier, maybe, for this round. And I guess Raph might be next, so that is exciting! That is exciting! Okay, I feel like there's gonna be an ad soon, so during the ad I will take a little break, and then we will come back and do Raph, yay! So BRB. All right, yay! It's raft time, I believe. Let's go. Let's do it. The abnormal magnetic fields in Lincoln are rapidly diminishing, and the situation's threat level has been downgraded from critical. Oh, was it Venezuela was the first? That's funny. Who would get that? The sword left behind by this holy sword of the goddess hasn't shown any abnormalities, but we remain vigilant. Jeremiah is keeping it sealed for now. And thanks to Sullivan's intel, Xavier has begun searching for backtrackers who weren't involved in this incident. Across the universe, the oath witnessed by the holy sword will fall into the heart of every backtracker with Starlight.
According to the reports, Taurus recently discovered a fragment of a mysterious relief depicting a human face on Wave Chaser Island. It's just off the coast of Verona.
Oh, Verona, as in Italy? That's exciting. You didn't get an ad break? That's nice.
Experts from the Institute of Cultural Artifacts have concluded that the relief fragments most likely belong to the underwater ruins that were discovered in 2034.
That's where we go. I was wondering how they would incorporate Raphael.
After a decade, relics supposedly from Lemuria have resurfaced, which have sparked intense online discussions.
You only get KFC and yellow soda.
Experts state that further verification is needed to confirm whether the fragments truly belong to Lemuria.
At least it wasn't travel this time.
Speaking of which,
hey, look, it's Tara.
Does Lemuria actually exist? Many years have passed since the initial discovery, but the research hasn't gotten far.
We can ask Raph.
Maybe Lemuria is
there's Nero.
An alternate dimension. Aliens are implanting their civilization into Earth.
That relief fragment looks old, though. Do aliens like
Yes. It's Lemuria time. Aliens look like Raph, maybe.
34.3% chance it's from an alien civilization, and a 58%
He's just a mermaid.
chance it's a Lemurian artifact.
Whoa.
So what is this weird noise?
There might be Lemurians living among us? Would they look exactly like humans?
With a little fishy tail.
From an evolutionary and ecological standpoint, a humanoid form is the most suitable choice for the current world. But
How eager Tara looks.
Maybe they're human during the day, and at night they transform into mermaids and soak in bathtubs.
Shh, Tara, don't give him away. Don't say that. What do you mean?
Lemurians need seawater and deep sea pressure. An ordinary bathtub probably wouldn't meet their needs.
Yes. We don't know someone who could tell us that. The discussion behind me grows increasingly off topic. I clear my throat twice and turn my chair around. He is a typical hot nerd. Oh, he's on the same level as Sully for you? Good for you. You finished your follow-up observation reports on the magnetic field anomalies?
There were more from other areas just 2 hours ago. My data entries are endless.
And this is how you do a nerdy haircut right also, because it's like slightly disheveled.
Don't
Good.
even mention the reports. My fragile heart can't take anymore. I need a massage for my mind, body, and spirit.
You do have a wide array of tastes. We all do. It's so funny when people are always like, oh, what's your type? I'm like, I don't know. I just whatever the wind strikes, honestly. The news channel is turned off and the chatter ends. Even though I no longer hear any discussions about Lemuria, a faint curiosity still lingers in my mind. Come to think of it, didn't Raphael say he was going to Verona a while ago? Not Raphael. If I'm not mistaken, that was before the anomalies appeared. Is it just a coincidence? The association's Verona branch submitted a special report during the most critical moment of Lincoln's recent crisis. It was buried under the countless regional magnetic fluctuation reports and initially didn't attract any attention. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. Whenever I scroll past discussions about Lemuria, I think of Raphael. He's been quiet while Lemuria faces a storm of public scrutiny. It's as if he disappeared. I look through the missions related to Lincoln's magnetic field anomalies again. There isn't anything that requires my immediate attention. My gosh. Words today. I refresh the page and open the detailed report about Verona once more. Oh, that was it? Wow. What an exciting chapter. Thrilling. Amazing. Well worth it. Gosh. They're like, we don't want to put any more here. Next. Since Verona's offshore areas experienced unstable magnetic fields, transportation between Wave Chaser Island and the mainland has been suspended. Is this a boat? What's happening? I board the... This is a ferry? This is the nicest ferry I've ever seen. It was prepared by the association and facing the sea breeze. Let's call Raphael.
The number you dialed is busy right now.
Oh my god.
Please try again later.
Haha. This sounds too much like Raphael. Please try again.
The call has been connected. Raphael will serve you now.
That's what I like to hear. The operator needs to be fired. I started a video call, so why did you switch to a normal phone call?
The signal here is terrible, which means video calls will lag.
Oh, where are you?
And what if you see me looking like a hot mess? You'd take a picture and make fun of me.
Absolutely. Who was the one who started that, though? I'm just following your example. Exactly. He's not called Raphael for nothing.
Anyway, did something happen? Why are you calling me?
Why do I hear waves in the background?
Good question. But first, why do I hear waves on your end? I knew I couldn't hide it from you, though. I was planning to call you after you finished work. I didn't expect you to beat me to it.
Sure. You're at Wave Chaser Island, right?
There's... Hi. So...
Oh, he does kind of sound like that's real. Hello, you're cutting in and out. I can't hear you. Hello? Oh, bye. Well, we get to stay on this very nice ferry. Raphael's call ends abruptly. I try calling him again, but it doesn't connect.
The number you dialed is busy right now. Please try again later.
This one sounds more legit. It's actually voicemail this time. Before I know it, the boat is already in the waters where the magnetic field anomalies were detected. Cell service disappears. I try opening several messaging apps only to see that the network is down. The impact is this severe. The situation is worse than what the Verona branch reported. If the signal is completely gone, Wave Chaser Island will be isolated from the outside world. And if there's an emergency... Watching the signal bars fluctuate, my brow furrows. I look at the somewhat artificial island that's visible in the distance. The wind and waves are intensifying. That doesn't sound good. Look at this nice dock.
Passengers, please gather on the main deck if you wish to disembark.
In the evening, the ferry docks at Wave Chaser Port. Aside from the ferry, other ships are moored. Words like Gaia Biotech are printed on them. The coastline where the relief fragment was discovered has been sealed off with protective barriers. Inside, a group of researchers wearing Gaia Biotech gear has gathered. It looks like legitimate scientific field work. Oh, that's good. Gaia Biotech? Why are Ever's people here? They're everywhere. As the only passenger, I disembark under the watchful eyes of the crew. My colleagues stationed on the island walk toward me.
Gaia Biotech personnel sealed off the area where fragments were found. We can't investigate it for now.
Do they have a research permit?
They got it yesterday. I heard they had to negotiate with the archaeological team from the Institute of Cultural Artifacts for a while.
Vultures, huh? They started running as soon as they hear something.
Supposedly, Ever challenged the archaeological team's findings and claimed their results were inconclusive due to the abnormal magnetic fields. And Ever possesses the most advanced protocore equipment that can be used for scientific research in any environment. So,
I circle the barrier, make my way to a section of water, and then activate my hunter's watch. Ooh, look at this! The readings hover at a delicate threshold and slightly increase as I move closer to the ocean. The magnetic fluctuation's focal point isn't on the shore.
in coastal areas, anomalous situations at sea aren't uncommon. We have plenty of experience dealing with them. However, this one is unusual. What everyone's most worried about is whether there's a risk of triggering tsunamis and other disasters.
Not a tsunami, that's terrible. It's possible. Have hunters from your branch recently collected precise measurements from the sea?
Gaia Biotech closed off the relevant zone for that. They claim it's necessary for their scientific expedition preparations.
Really? Do they have that kind of authority?
It's mentioned in their permit.
This permit? The abnormal magnetic field readings are stable now. It'd be inappropriate to interfere. I'll stay behind under the pretense of risk prevention.
Okay, I'll head back and submit the report.
The Verona hunter jogs away only to return moments later.
I almost forgot. Because of the magnetic field anomalies, the island's cell service has been kind of bad.
Yep, definitely have experienced that.
If the comms channels don't work, You can find me at the port. You can also toss a bottle into the ocean
Oh.
or use seagulls to deliver messages.
Absolutely. Okay. She leaves with a laugh that perfectly captures the island's unique charm. I slowly raise my head to look at the seagull circling overhead. How am I going to contact Raphael now? By seagull? I mean, he does have a lot of seagull friends. I never tried it before. Here goes nothing. With no one around, I raise my hand and extend my index finger. I pretend to be a tree branch. Okay, unique. 10 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute. The seagulls continue to circle in the air and mock me with their harsh grating squawks. I don't know if you need to pretend to be a tree or just be like, hey, I have a message. I lost my mind. Seagulls won't land on trees, see? I should have pretended to be a rock. Definitely do that instead. The seagull's laughter becomes louder. Do I have to throw him a message in a bottle? As I struggle, the seagulls suddenly adopt a formation and fly behind me. I watch them as they move. Oh, no need, he just appeared. Waves lap at my heels. The seagulls dive down, and the shadows cast by their wings sweep across his hair and eyelashes.
They delivered your message ages ago, cutie.
What was my message? Raphael snaps his fingers. A perched seagull picks up something from his palm before departing. Why do they land on you when they pretend to be a tree branch? Or when you pretend to be a tree branch?
You don't need to go that far.
Yeah.
Just feed them.
Oh, see?
I've been doing it for 2 weeks, and even the super dumb seagulls know obedience means getting food.
These super dumb seagulls. I act as if nothing happened and quickly walk to him. How long have you been standing there?
Ever since you decided to be a cute tree branch.
And not a rock? You were there the whole time?
Yup. I didn't expect the waves to deliver you so quickly. I thought I was seeing things.
The waves? If I weren't concerned that something happened to you, I'd still be at Lincoln with mountains of work.
What could possibly happen to me? I doubt the locals would kidnap me and, lock me in a dark room until I finish 100 paintings.
That's oddly specific. I'm quiet for several seconds, then I turn around and pretend to leave. Since you're fine, I'm going back to work.
Hey, wait.
The seagull food falls to the ground as Raphael grabs my backpack strap. My departure fails and I take 2 steps back. I end up being closer to him.
It's getting dark. What work do you have to do?
I need to mess with Gaia Biotech or sneak past their barriers. That sort of thing. I'm extremely busy. So specific. Seagulls gather at our feet to eat. Raphael remains silent for a long time in the noisy sea wind, his expression gradually becoming serious.
Ever won't let anyone in.
Well, yeah, that's why we're sneaking around. Duh. Oh, you sound certain. It's almost like you have some insider information. Look how mad he is. I know, busy not working.
The relief
exactly.
fragment isn't from this seabed. It belongs to Whale Fall City.
Of course, how could I forget Whale Fall City? Whale Fall City? Whale Fall. Whale Fall. Its relationship with Lemuria must be extraordinary. Is it related to those Lemurian ruins that were discovered in 2034? We're just getting right to it.
That was Whale Fall Acropolis.
Oh.
Although we used to live there, it's not a royal capital.
Oh my gosh, I forgot everyone's
After
royalty.
all these years, this is the first time Lemurians have discovered artifacts from it.
There was nothing for who knows how long, and then it was discovered. You weren't aware of Whale Fall City being hidden in the seabed?
For Lemurians, the ocean holds no secrets. And there's no sea on this planet that bears a trace of Whale Fall City. Legend says it was torn away from Lemuria one day. It vanished from our world.
You're saying Whale Fall City doesn't exist in the dimension we're in right now?
More or less.
Ew.
When the relief fragments appeared, the Lemurians in Verona checked the seabed. There was a small section of structures belonging to an unknown civilization emerging from the seabed, but they couldn't approach it.
Okay, so it's not Lemurian. Raphael crouches down and shakes the food out of the box so the seagulls have an easier time eating. How
Gaia
majestic he looks.
Biotech has been here for 3 days. They've run themselves ragged trying to get into Whale Fall City. Of course, they always come back empty-handed.
Oh.
To enter Whale
There we
Fall
go.
City, you need to use more mysterious, ancient, devout methods.
Such as... The seagulls tear apart the empty food box. After a burst of chaotic flapping, they leave. It sounds like you know how to get into Whale Fall City. It does.
I'm still unsure about it, but I believe it won't reject its actual citizens.
You mean you? The full moon rises and the tide has arrived at some point. The waves soak our calves. The coolness reaches the soles of my feet and spreads throughout my body. I want to keep thinking, yet I can't help but shiver. Raphael's hand quickly slides to my wrist and he leads me to the shore.
It's almost time. Do you want to attend a ceremony with me?
We're getting married again? Wow, now?
Yes, now.
Okay. Raphael brings me to the car beside the road, opens the passenger door, and places his hand against it. He tilts his head as if to invite me.
It's a remarkable ceremony in various myths. And maybe it's perfect for the legendary Whalefall City.
But what is it? Oh, his chapters are short. Wow. They literally are like, okay, we'll give you a dialogue and then out you go. Seaside Dirge. We drive along the winding coastal road and traverse most of Wave Chaser Island before stopping in front of a cliff in the southeastern region. Waves release thunderous roars as they crash against the rocks. The moon is perched high in the sky, and the seawater at the bottom of the cliff shimmers with light. A reserved older man is waiting for us at the cliff's edge. Are we back at the blue hole? Oh my god, we are! You came back just in time for more hole. Blue hole, to be specific. He looks familiar. I feel like I've seen him before. Is it the same guy?
Is the sea moon ceremony ready?
Yes.
Oh, no.
We're just waiting for you.
Different guy. This is definitely just an older man. After responding to Raphael, he turns to me and holds out his hand to express friendliness. We've definitely been there.
We met at the antique shop.
What? What do you mean? You met at the antique shop and then you became his butler, or we met at the antique shop? An antique shop. I shake his hand and the scene before me overlaps with an image from my memory. This was the same hand that gave me change when I visited an antique shop? What the hell? Raphael and I traveled to a peninsula during that trip in summer, and I wandered into an antique shop. Why does autocorrect caps locks Raph's name? Because it needs to really be emphasized. Whose hole? Raph's hole. There you go. I thought it was an ordinary store, but the owner was actually Raphael's butler. What? Why would it be Raphael's butler? Why isn't he butlering and not... Why is he at a store?
My apologies. I wasn't able to reveal my true identity during our first meeting.
I had to disguise myself as a shop owner.
But
Why?
please believe me when I say that I and many other Lemurians are genuinely delighted to meet you.
Okay. I'm about to say it's okay when Raphael cuts into our conversation.
He's saying he doesn't need to keep secrets now, so he can welcome you properly.
I mean, okay.
I run an antique-themed bed and breakfast on the island. The scenery is lovely and the food is good. Why don't you stay there tonight?
Okay, sure. Wait, he also runs a bed and breakfast? This man has 10 jobs. What do you mean you can't outbutt the butler who butts the butts? That made me laugh, but I don't know why. A lot of butt, I guess. But, like, this man should be retired. Following the old butler. Is his name Old Butler? Following the old butler, we go down the path and reach the coast. Man. Free the old butler. A group of Lemurians wearing pristine white clothes is gathered by the sea. They're adding decorations to a boat-shaped object. I got my mind on butt. You brought it up. I think your mind's on butt. Made of seashells and anchored to the beach with ropes woven from seaweed. It rises and falls with the waves. Is this like a Viking funeral? This is the first time I witnessed the sea moon ceremony.
Maybe you've already heard a legend or two about it.
Not the seaman ceremony?
However, today's ceremony is different.
It's not that. What if he was the sixth LI? Old Butler is the sixth LI. We are really expanding tropes. Following his tender gaze, I see a Lemurian lying down in the boat. She's surrounded by vibrant bouquets of flowers. Okay, I hope we're not setting it on fire then. It's not possible to know how old she is. I can only see how the soft moonlight reveals the gentlest traces of time on her face. They're visible yet not deeply etched. She's... What should I call her? The deceased? Oh, she is! Wait, what? What's happening? What should I call her? The deceased? She isn't dead. A participant. That's not right either. That's all you came back to do. Just pass on your butt jokes before you disappear again. And you didn't comment on my semen joke, so I'm really upset, actually. The forbidden romance with the... Exactly. It's age gap plus the help. Man. Maybe we should write to Infold and be like, hey, you know, old butler, maybe he should be the sixth ally. That would be the only request, I'm sure. Maybe not the only. There's probably one other. There has to be some other person in this world who's like, I'm into the old butler, actually.
Yes. She's the focus of today's ceremony.
Okay, now I'm suspicious that we are going to set her on fire.
She'd like it if we called her Aunt Coralia.
Aunt Coralia is smiling.
She's looking forward to this.
To what? Is she going to be set on fire? Okay. I turn to look into Raphael's gentle eyes.
The Sea Moon ceremony guides each Lemurian back to the ocean, back to their homeland.
Okay.
Having shed their physical bodies, those souls will journey to Lemuria's true resting place, Whalefall City.
It is a Viking ceremony, funeral. That explains why the people here don't seem to be sad or grieving. They aren't afraid of death. Well, she seems fine.
Not all deaths are the same.
Soft chanting rises from the crowd, and it's quickly drowned out by the howling sea wind until it's barely audible. But the pearls and seashells adorning the boat hear it. They silently emit a soft glow.
With the songs of their people and the ritual's power, the deceased melts into the sea, and life takes on a new form. But if they die on land, their life force remains trapped within their fragile remains.
Okay. I allowed it. Seaman is now on the permitted list. Isn't that great? You missed the seaman. You did. Penguin usually is the one who dodges. I prefer to jump. There you go. There you go. That was a good one.
Being unable to return to the sea is painful for Lemurians.
No wonder Raphael had to retrieve those remains from Raymond's villa. Forced to be away from her home while alive and unable to rest in peace after death, she must have felt desperate. Do all deceased Lemurians eventually reunite in Whalefall City? My words about without thinking. I soon realized that I'm sharing Aunt Coralia's anticipation.
Maybe. Assuming they can find the way back to Whalefall City.
But isn't Whalefall City...
The moon has reached its apex.
Look at him, this sexy ally.
Follow me.
Okay. Let's do it. What are we gonna do? Set this old lady on fire. I did! I finished Dave's main story! Exactly! Did you finish Caleb's Myth? And also congrats on the bingo. That was very exciting. I was glad that I was there for that. That was fun. Oh yes, let me give you a little shouty outy. Oh, did it work? Okay, it did. Good. Raphael leads me by the hand and we reach the shoreline. Then he walks to the boat's bow. Oh, nice! Congrats to Turquoise. He raises his hand that holds the bouquet. A gentle flame is ignited in the night's darkness. This is cool. Cool little background. Enveloped in fire, the flower buds rustle and tremble. Their wave-like petals unfurl one after another. Oh, is he sniffing me? The ethereal melodious singing rises and spreads with the flames. Harmonies emerge to create a call and response with the waves. The Lemurians slowly step forward, then they take the flowers that glow with sparks from the boat and hold them as if they scooped up seawater. They are setting her on fire. Oh my gosh, I know, it was so good. Yes, were you into any of the other people? Because we have a contingency. Everyone's basically into everyone, but it seems like Sullivan is definitely a big choice, and then also Isaiah. But we also have some, oh my gosh, why do I always forget his name? No! The other guy that Terry's into. Who is he? The minute that you say it, I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that I forgot his name again. But the redhead. Is he redhead? Oh my god. Sullivan's like the older sibling that went away to college. Oh, Jeremiah, there we go. Why do I never remember his name? In full be edging, exactly. You know what? I'd say Sullivan for 6 Alive. He is the best little shit character. I love him. He's so funny. He's just so mad. For no reason. He's so upset. As the singing reaches its peak, the waves surge. The quietly moored seashell boat gently sways as it drifts away from the shore.
This is the
He doesn't have
final
red hair.
step of
Wow.
the ceremony.
Well, I just made that up. Oh, bye. We're just waving at him. Her nails are very nice. He supports my hands as dark blue specks of light rise from the flower petals. They converge into a watery orb of light.
When the blessings of our people connect with the ocean's will, Whalefall City opens its path to the children of the sea.
Oh, he sounds so hypnotic.
May the wave letter guide her.
Ooh, a hacker? Oh, that's a cool idea. I do like that. Raph's main story has vengeance time. Yay! All right, I'm ready.
May the wave letter guide her to find rest in Whalefall City. May she be reborn in a wave's embrace.
We got a chorus going on. Oh, this is cool. The orbs of light from the flowers pulse with the rippling waves. They transform into fish that swim around the boat as it drifts toward the sea. The waves carry the petals as they collide and gather. On the dark seawater surface, they converge to form a bright, gentle path. Watching the seashell boat as it floats away, Raphael returns to my side. He answers the questions I asked before the interruption.
The last person who saw Whalefall City died over 1,000 years ago.
Oh, really? Oh, gosh, that's a long time ago. We do love a diaspora people punching colonizers, exactly.
And as I said before, Lemurians aren't certain if they can return.
Oh, geez. So then what are we doing? Despite that, people still believe in the Sea Moon Ceremony's legend? Yeah, are we just pushing this lady out to sea?
It's been lost for centuries. But Whalefall City is where every Lemurian heart yearns to be. It's the place where our souls ultimately rest.
He's really giving, like, very yearning main character in a romance novel and or book. I don't know why. Just like him yearning into the sky. It's really getting me right now.
Over countless years, this yearning gradually transformed into a comfort as intangible as a dream. So, today's ceremony is different.
Since Whalefall City appeared, can Aunt Corellia's soul really return?
That was her final gift to us, and it's her dying wish.
Okay, well that's good. It's the Pisces vibe. Ooh, maybe it is.
There was still some time before her Sea Moon ceremony would be officially held, but she couldn't wait any longer.
Pisces vibe would be a really good band name.
She wanted to test whether the path back to Whalefall City still existed.
And how would she report back, though? They really wrote him into the Pisces stereotype. They kind of did. My God. Look at him and his hair waving in the breeze. The scent of petals lingers around Raphael, and the sea breeze has tousled his hair and concealed the flickering emotions in his eyes. Yes, let's screenshot that. Singing hasn't ceased. The Lemurians' chants ripple like fragile waves and stir the moonlight reflected on the water.
Should she return, the wave letter will bear her echo home.
Oh, Caleb's more in your face with the Gemini, of course. Exactly. I guess I don't know what the others' astrological signs are. Will the boat reach Whalefall City? I close my eyes and etch the sound of the surging tides deep beneath my heart, or within my heart. Reading is hard today. Oh, that's it. These chapters end so abruptly. They're like, and it's over. And we're done. The distant sound of the waves lingers in my dreams long after I've fallen asleep that night. Silas is Aries, Xavier's Libra, and Zane is Capricorn. Okay, I see. Silas being an Aries like surprises me somehow. I don't know why. The next morning, I meet up with Raphael in the antique-themed bed and breakfast restaurant. Look at him in his fancy outfit. Good morning.
Morning.
Oh, don't fall over. He's animated so well. Raphael looks like he didn't sleep well. He's yawning as like a fish blowing bubbles. Oh. Ares is the god of war. Yeah, I don't know. Like I don't picture him as being like a warrior in a traditional sense though. Like, yes, mob boss, but like doesn't like to get his own hands dirty very much. But you know what? Oh, there's a Throne of Eros banner. Well, I missed that one too, damn it. I'm really sad that I missed the idol one. Also, musicians are playing classical music in the lush courtyard as servers in the restaurant restock seafood and fresh produce. Look at also there's like little fishies on his outfit. That's so cute. Children are collecting seashells on the beach, and surfers rest or practice in small groups while carrying their boards along sand. The turmoil of the outside world doesn't seem to affect life here. On Wave Chaser Island, there's only harmony, freedom, and flowing vitality.
This restaurant has been part of the bed and breakfast for years, you know. On Wave Chaser Island's restaurant list, it's in the top 3. You should try more of their dishes.
Good. I missed the MS update lore with Zane and Silas. I guess I did. How sad. The waiter hands me the menu, and as I flip through it, I reveal a knowing smile. I figured it would all be seafood.
The front pages are just standard dishes. If you want to try the specialties, you need to go to the back.
Oh, and his little metal, like, I don't know what this is called, but his pin thing is also a fish. Adorable. Freshly caught crab. What kind of dish is that? What do you think it is? What do you think it is? What do you think freshly caught crab is? Oh my God.
Do you see the beach down there? As soon as you place your order,
oh my
they'll
God,
send someone to the beach to dig for crabs, which are caught and prepared on the spot.
Okay, that is what I would imagine. I was really like, is he about to explain what freshly caught crabs are? Oh, Zane is a Virgo. Okay, that just kind of makes sense. Zane from Love and Deepspace is a Virgo born September 5th. He is practical, hardworking, and analytical. Yes, he's highly dependable, detail-oriented, and often shows his care through acts of service. That's exactly right. Oh my gosh. I didn't know that those are Virgo traits. It does make sense, though. He's very much a Virgo then. They're very dedicated. I think I'll stick with something more ordinary. It'd be a little impolite to disturb crabs early in the morning. I don't think that she gets what fresh-caught seafood is, but, you know... Raphael gives me a side glance, flips to the last page off the menu, and points to the Lincoln Gazy pie. Huh? It's a pie with dried fish, and their heads are sticking up at a 45-degree angle. The eyes are seemingly staring back at me from the menu. Yum, yum, yum.
I heard my old butler left quite the impression when he first tried this dish.
Oh, really? Was it good or bad?
You'll find out soon enough.
I wouldn't order it if I was you.
Who's Aiden? A small head pops up by the window to give me a mysterious warning.
I had 8 nightmares the night after I ate that.
Look at this cute little kid with his blue hair. Oh my gosh, adorable. Aiden.
We
Do
should
know
order
him?
one. Then you won't eat the other dishes we ordered.
The boy shyly sticks out his tongue before walking through the main entrance. Children also attended the sea moon ceremony, but I didn't pay too much attention to them last night. Only now do I notice how Aiden has gotten taller. Out of all the Lemurian Raphael has introduced me to, Aiden holds the most special place in my heart. Why? His father is a Lemurian, his mother is a human, and Aiden himself is a half Lemurian who isn't good at singing. Are we imagining ourselves having a child that is half Lemurian too? Begone, mom. I love that you're always not okay with the kids, which I appreciate, because you know what? We need more kid hate in this world. I'm just kidding. I actually think that kids are fine, but you know what? Honestly, in these games, though, they tend to be kind of annoying. Silas is Aries. Okay, he is known for being powerful, commanding, and passionate character, fitting the fire sign's reputation for being natural leaders, proactive, and intense. Okay, that makes sense. He has a world underneath entry. He does. Oh.
Raphael, miss, can I join you today? I promise I won't disturb you while you're doing important stuff. I'll be on my
He's
best
so cute.
behavior.
Look at how cute he is. Raphael and I exchange a glance, our smiles reaching our eyes, but we pretend to look reluctant.
After breakfast, the Miss and I are heading out.
The Miss.
We might encounter some danger.
Oh, he's barely above a moppet in the storyline. Oh, is he? Okay.
I won't be too close when I follow you. And if there's danger, I'll run away. This is the perfect chance for me to go outside. If I just sit around and do nothing, I might get too anxious and struggle to breathe.
Oh no. Huh? Aiden, are you in trouble? For a moment, the words Gaia research team flashed through my mind. I straightened my posture. That's true, they do like kids.
Not exactly. Everyone else is waiting for a response from the sea moon ceremony. And I know the wave letter will only arrive when it gets dark and the tide comes in. But I can't sit still.
I see. Oh, Xavier is a Libra. He embodies balance, charm, and somewhat laid back yet deeply devoted nature. He focuses on truth and long-term fairness. Yes, that's true. That is true. He's perfectly matching his role as patient and protective light of all user. That is true. Oh my god. Okay, look at that. I'm glad that they made them so, they really do characterize them well as their zodiacs. The young boy hasn't experienced much of life's hardships yet. Only a indescribable unease lingers in his eyes. I send Raphael a questioning glance. I'm not sure what his plans are for today or if he'd be willing to accommodate the boy's request. The aroma of food arrives with the server. Raphael places the seafood paella in front of me and slides his cream soup over to Aiden. I cook cream soup.
I'll give you
Taste is
the
cocoa
time
loco.
it takes to finish this bowl. So, I suggest you really think about whether or not you want to be our tag-along for your vacation.
Huh? Is he on vacation? Ooh, look at this nice little town. Why is he too overdressed? Unsure of which path to take, two grown-ups head out with a child and stand at the intersection, but not us. Raptus and Murphy shake. Exactly. He's way too overdressed. Yeah, doesn't the sea god have something important to do? He is an overdressed theater kid.
And doesn't Miss Hunter have something important to do?
Yes, you. Haha. I can't help but feel a little deflated. He must fashion. He must over fashion. I'm here as external support from the association's HQ. I'm supposed to help the Verona branch analyze abnormal magnetic fields. But Gaia Biotech has sealed off the area under the pretext of a scientific expedition. Unless the readings go beyond the safety threshold, hunters aren't allowed to intervene freely.
So you can only wait and see.
It's a little frustrating, but yeah, that's the current situation. You like the pear accents? I also like the fish accents on this. I mean, it's a nice outfit. I'm just like, he's in the middle of a beachy town wearing essentially a tuxedo. But all right. What about you with the massive Whalefall City on the doorstep? Aren't you thinking a lot or about a lot of things? Oh, Pearl. Yes, Pearl. Yes.
Yes.
It's like I didn't notice the pears.
Circumstances are the same as yours.
You're also waiting to see what happens. Why?
Gaia.
Of course. Who else would it be? Ever. Aiden tilts his head up. He looks left and right as he imitates Raphael by putting his hands in his pockets. Then he speaks in an attempt to be cool.
If you think about it, you two have the same target. Doesn't that mean you have the same goal?
You said it, kid. He should be wearing linen. I agree.
You're a smart cookie.
Maybe all of the sparkles are just sand. They're just sand in there, never to be removed. Raphael gently pats the back of Aiden's head and leads us away from the busy streets. We head to the coastline. I know, he's
Hunters
like
can't freely
totally
interfere
useless
with
at dialogue.
Gaia's scientific expedition. That's basically a rule in human society.
But not yours.
But a Lemurian wanting to return to the sea certainly doesn't need anyone's permission. What do you think?
In the morning light, Raphael stands with his back to Aiden and winks to me. A fleeting limp of mischief crosses his face. If you ask me, since the abnormal magnetic field is connected to Whalefall City, we should pursue the heart of the matter instead of investigating phenomena on the surface. Oh, you want MC and Rap to adopt Aiden? That would be cute. I feel like they want to. As a hunter, I can accept having my actions restricted and being forced to take a vacation. But as an ally to Lemurians, I should help when it comes to important matters like finding a lost capital city, right? Yeah, that seems important.
Among the three people here, all three are clever.
That is, it's spot clean and dry clean only.
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Nothing, kid.
It's grown-up business. I'm not telling you.
He has a great, he has a good W entry. Oh, I should look at it. He's almost devoid of personality and forced to expose. Yeah, he's just like kind of like regular kid that you would interact with on the beach, I guess. Not much else there. Our knowing laughter floats away with the sea breeze. Seagulls flying at a low altitude respond with raucous cries. Ooh, look at this little, is there like a carousel in the middle of this town? Okay. The mist from the fountain refracts to create a faint rainbow. Tourists pause to take pictures, but the column-shaped sculpture in the center has a strange protrusion on one corner. The intricate patterns and bizarre shapes disrupt the fountain's harmony. That's
not something from the island.
Oh, really? There's a faint magnetic fluctuation in abnormal magnetic fields. Objects partially materialize and overlap with the original sculpture. It seems the underwater magnetic field does affect Wave Chaser Island, but very few people have noticed it. On the other side of the fountain, someone has dragged over a ladder and sits it at the top. They're carefully examining the protrusion with a carving tool.
This could be an opportunity to push past the sculpture's originally conservative style.
The sculptor uses a scraper tool with modeling clay to fill in the sharp edges of the sculpture. He gestures in the air to visualize the work and is about to make the first cut.
It's better to preserve some of those sharp angles.
Oh? Ha! It's you!
Who is this?
I was wondering who else on this island could have eyes sharper than mine.
It's Shakespeare. The sculptor, immersed in his arts, finishes his greeting to Raphael before his gaze falls on me. He slightly raises his eyebrow.
Our minds are always in an artistic perspective. It's boring and not surprising. Raphael, don't you think?
Unconventional art needs non-artistic advice?
Exactly.
Okay. What kind of advice? City beautification or environmental considerations? What are we talking about? I thought someone like you would be angry seeing this obliteration of art.
Obliteration is one of many tools when it comes to art.
One of many tools.
Oh, I know. You need to balance order and obliteration.
I love all the really pompous characters. Without bothering with pleasantries, he's already tracing lines in the clay. The crowd of onlookers disperses while Raphael's focused gaze remains unchanged. He speaks as though he's in the middle of an inquiry and a casual conversation.
You see it, right? That's a tentacle from Whale Fall City.
Tentacles? We're going into tentacles now?
Whether it is or isn't doesn't matter to the art.
Like a real one?
I made the choice to devote my life to pursuing the limitations of art. I believed that finding Lemuria's lost treasures would lead me to the end. But over the years, I realized how narrow-minded I was. As long as the world continues to turn, life will never cease to exist. And so long as life exists, art won't have an end. Order is a temporary framework. Breaking it forms the underlying essence of life's perpetual renewal. It's like...
Lemurian's fate, to wander for all eternity.
Oh, that's sad.
The freest fish in the sea can't stop swimming.
He's the freest fish in the sea. Ethereal singing comes from some unknown corner. It pulsates with ceaseless joy like a heartbeat beneath this island's tranquility.
Let's go. If we stay any longer, he'll think our breathing is annoying.
I think you think that his breathing is annoying. He seems like he's annoyed by the sculptor. There's also no such real such thing as order. Exactly. We think that there's way more control. We have no control. When Raphael pulls me around a corner, I finally look away from the statue.
The sculpture looks disheveled, but his thoughts are surprisingly profound. He's like my grandfather.
The kid has a vocabulary, I see.
Raphael, do you have a last wish?
Last wish. Oh my gosh! Hello! Hi! Thank you. Thank you for the raid, Rosie. Thank you. Welcome. Oh my god, wait, what is this? Rosie's vaginal expulsion day. I fucking love that. Was that not the raid message that you expected, Rosie? What was... Oh my god, wait, what was the OG message? Wait, let me look at it. Oh my lord! Wait, oh no! I can't find it. April Fools. Oh no, wait, okay, I can. It was... The Gremlin Goon Scott has a... Yeah, that's a little bit different, huh? Wait, whose idea was vaginal expulsion day? That's amazing. You beans. Hi, Penguin. Hi, Grayson. Hi, Banana. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh my god. Did you all finish Caleb's stuff and move on to other things? How fun. Grayson's idea. Hell yeah. Oh, hi. Hi, Dog Skull. Hello. Where are your pigeons? Did we all finish? Oh my god. Rosie Def did after that audio. Okay, cool. Wait, which audio? Oh. You finished? Wait, which audio did you? Oh, did you listen to the Secret Times? That was pretty good. Oh, Rafi. Exactly. At least there's not plankton pinar. Oh lord. I mean, there's fishy pinar. Plankton pinar. Oh yeah, that wouldn't be good. I'm just like, would plankton PNR even be like a real PNR? I feel like it would just be like wiggly, wavy seaweed, and that would be kind of gross. Not appealing, unless you're a plankton also, and then maybe it would be appealing. What? What indeed? What indeed? Yes, that is exactly what you should.
Cover your eyes, boys.
Cover your eyes, exactly. Oh, and now my alerts have noises, so if you would like to use your channel points to alert things, then you can actually hear things. For the plankton PNR. Yes, cover your eyes for the plankton PNR. Oh my god, thank you, Banana. Thank you
Banana
for the
Wanna
follow.
Fana just joined the Chaos crew.
Hey, I also love that name, Banana Wanna Fana. Isn't there like there's a song, right? Like, Banana Fana. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? That song? Now I feel like I'm going insane. I don't know. As I was explaining earlier in the stream, today is the day that I did not take my ADHD meds, and so my brain is like half useless. But, you know. You're probably too young. Yes, exactly. Oh my god. You're thinking a banana wants a fan? Oh, okay. Well, then, maybe not. I'm glad that I got the reference completely wrong. I love it. Oh my gosh, hi Penguin. I'm glad that you've been resting also. I know that you've been like taking a little break and having some rest, so I'm glad that you've been doing that. Oh, thank you, of course. I will smooch Raffy for you. And of course, happy birthday. Have a fun pizza time. So glad that you came out over, and thanks for the raid. Oh my gosh, thank you, thank you. Yes, you know the song that I'm thinking of? Okay, if you remember it, please let me know, because I do not. First time the shortage caught you? Oh, dang. I hear ya. You ran out of shortage. Oh, you ran out of meds and there's a shortage in Washington? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh no. See, at least my break is like a planned break, meaning that I just take one once a week. It sucks to not to like have an unplanned break, because then you're just like, oh my god, when will this end? Is it at least on order? Yeah, I do also hope that it gets rectified. You have a fun day tomorrow? Wait, is your birthday tomorrow? Oh my gosh, wow. Oh, that's exciting. Wow, everyone's birthdays is in April. My dog's birthday is in April. So, you know, all the cool people have birthdays in April, apparently. And dogs. All the cool Aprils, all the cool dogs and people. You drink extra coffee and want to nap a lot more? Yeah, that was my day today. I was going to do stuff today, and then because I didn't take my meds, I just drank a lot of coffee and then napped. It was kind of nice, though. Because, again, I know tomorrow I'll be able to take my meds. My dog's birthday, I mean, we don't really know when her birthday is, so it's kind of a guess, but it's like April 20th, because I think it's funny for it to be Earth Day and also 420. So, you know. That's true, we do have smaller dosages. That is very true. And it's definitely not as bad to be off meds. That is also very true. That makes sense. As well, your teacher's been acting weird? Oh no. You think your teacher's off their meds? Oh man, exactly. I want to finish laundry. I know today I was literally like there were all these things that I wanted to, and there weren't even big things. There were things like putting away my laundry and like, I don't know what else, like picking clothes off the floor. And instead I basically napped half the day and watched TV. But then, you know, we're here. We made it. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Are you going to be streaming for your birthday tomorrow then? That'll be fun to join. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've seen a penguin stream. Oh my goodness. That'll be so exciting. That'll be so exciting. Also, I don't know if you've, what is the thing? No, there wasn't anything about Raph. Pubs in the morning. Okay, great. Okay, cool. I'll keep an eye out for it. Penguin does stream. Penguin's a very lovely streamer. Penguin usually, I mean, did stream LADS in the past, but no longer. Oh, you know what I'll do? I will. I think my cooldown probably is gone, so I can shut them out. There we go. There, see, Penguin's a 23-year-old archaeologist and noob artist. Yes. Oh, yeah, that's true. You have stream LADS still once in a while. But mostly, I think I love watching Penguin play Spiritfarer, and I love Penguin drawing, and I'm just excited to see whatever Penguin does. Penguin's a lovely, lovely streamer. So yes, you should also follow Penguin, because Penguin is lovely and a great streamer. And yes, chaotic chill vibes. I think that's true. Of course, of course. My goodness. And yes, I usually stream LADS, but actually, actually, what I've been thinking about, because we were talking about this earlier, I might do like a random BL game at some point once I finish the main story, because I have like 2 chapters left. So we're almost finished with chapter 3 of Tear yesterday, and then I think on Wednesday or Friday I'll probably finish chapter 4, and then I'll be done with the entire main story. So I can do something, you know, put some other things in the mix. So I think I might do like a random BL game just for fun. Why not? Right? Wouldn't you be so sad for that? I also am pretty sad for that. Have you seen a penguin slide on ice? Have I seen penguins slide on ice? I don't think I have, actually. You don't play enough queer romance games? Honestly, there aren't that many. So apparently there's one named, wait, what was the one that we were looking at earlier? I did write it down. Oh, New Carnival. New Carnival is one, and apparently some people in chat have played it, and apparently it's good. So I don't know if it's going to be too spicy for stream though, so I might have to like censor it. We'll see. We'll see. But apparently the one on the App Store might be the censored version. So, you know. Oh my gosh, Penguin's 29 away for 100 followers. Yes, please go follow Penguin. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. That's so amazing. That's so soon. You sneak on documents. What does that mean? On documentaries. Oh, Zero Wakes Gate. Is that one? Zero Wakes Gate. Wait, I don't know what that is. Let me see. And Powerberry also has quite a few. Let me also shout Powerberry out again, since we have some new folks, so we can also Le Powerberry. Oh, that is not how you shout people out. That is how you do something weird. Okay. There we go. Maybe you're misremembering the name. It was something like that. Oh gosh. See, this is the thing, is that I didn't write it down because I was like, I'll remember it. Famous last words, always. Okay, but I did look it up. It's called... Uh-oh. It is Zero Wake Gates. Zero Wake Gates. Okay, I'll show you all. I'll show you all. I'll show you all. Okay, hopefully... Let me make sure this is the right thing. One second. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, I will transition. Whee! Okay. And then I'll get out of studio mode. Okay, so this is the other one. So this is Zero Wake Gates. And I don't know. There's like no real anything about the story. It just says like it's Painter of the Night. Oh, I do know Painter of the Night. Oh my gosh. Wait, this is a crossover with all these webtoons. That's kind of cool. Okay. So it's like a fatal romance thing, I guess. And then the other thing. Oh, not that one. Was it the other one? Oh, shoot. Oh, right. New Carnival. New Carnival. Yes. And then this is the other one. Is New Carnival Bliss. This one looks a little bit of higher quality, as you can see. It maybe is giving Oran High School Host Club, perhaps, but this looks really fun. So, you know, we can kind of check it out and see how it goes, because it looks fun. It looks fun. Oh, man. Keza says House Flipper game is free on Steam. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know. You got a while before 200 as a once-a-week streamer. I know. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, right? Like, as many times as you can stream, like, you know, whatever. We all do our best. Exactly. You're so excited. Yay! I'm excited too. I can't believe I haven't thought about it before, but I was like, wait a second, now what? Because I can't really play a lot of games because I'm on Mac. Like a lot of the PC games my computer can't handle. So I'm not super restricted to only mobile games, but I think they're a little bit easier for me to stream. So I was like, what else can I do? But in a BL game sounds fun. Sounds fun. Dress as Jenna and do muscle mommy presentation for 200. Is that what you're gonna do? Wait, that's amazing. I think that sounds great. Okay, everyone follow Powerberry so that she does a muscle mommy presentation. I love that. Oh my god, that's amazing. I love Chili. Chili's great. Oh my god. Got the costume, but it could use some alterations. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh, okay. Senior Hunter contest resets tomorrow. Oh, it does. Okay. I know. And Xavier solo rerun. Yes. Yes, I'll be streaming the solo rerun on Wednesday. I've been farming. So hopefully you can get some farmies in there before Wednesday, and then yeah, then hopefully by that time I'll be almost finished with the main story, so we can like just roll on over to something fun. While still, of course, I will still play LADS, always will. But yeah, having something else in the mix will be fun too. So that'll be good. Your boyfriend makes a banger chili? What does a banger chili consist of? Is it not just beans and tomatoes and stuff? Your arms are getting tired. Why? What are you doing? Your arms are getting tired. Whatever you're doing to make your arms tired, stop it. Don't do it. Okay, sorry. I totally neglected the story. Okay. Question for holding up your phone. Oh no. Oh, do you remember those like neck things? They like advertise those on like TV and stuff where you have a little holder and then the phone is right above your face. Did you get one of those? Oh, is this chapter done? Yeah, it is done. We were at the end of the chapter anyway. Good. Nothing missed. Your mom says they were stupid? I mean, they're stupid, but they're helpful. Okay, cool. We're battling. Yay. No spoils, everyone. We're in battle mode. Excellent, excellent. Some things are stupid and functional. And so I think that if they're functional and stupid, then you can do both. Oh, shoot. I need my notes. Word to character. Okay, cool. Because, yeah, like holding up your phone sucks. It just does. Like your arms are going to get tired. That's just what's going to happen. And honestly, that sounds really awful. I would not want to do that either. Or you can get one of those like stand things.
It's nothing we can't handle.
Okay.
Return to the Netherlord.
All good ends here.
Oh, we got it. I guess these are pretty weak.
You won't escape.
Yeah, they're pretty weak. Okay.
You can't escape.
So funny. I'm like trying to do the regular rotation. And not needed. Nope.
Return to the Netherlord.
All good ends here. That's dangerous. Come here.
Come on. Okay, bye. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Come hang out some other time.
Reincarnate.
You're so inclined.
This is only a warm-up.
Okay, awesome. Whee! Oh, this is good. I'm glad. I was worried. I was like, oh no. I hope people aren't avoiding spoilers, but it's at the challenge time of the story time. So all is well. All is well. Because Penguin, you were playing, what is it, Date Everything at some point, right? I don't think I can because I think it might be PC only. So that was so sad. I was like, oh, maybe I could play Date Everything. Nope. I don't think I can. So many things are unavailable to me. This is a MAC discrimination.
Bruh. This is too easy.
Yeah, literally.
Looks tough.
I know it's peak and I can't play it.
All good ends here.
One day I'll play it. I'll figure out a way.
Bring it on.
Using these tricks again. You can't escape.
Go back to the cave.
Man.
Return to the Netherlord.
All good ends here.
Every time I see other people playing it, I always get so jealous. I want to play it. I want to play it. Why won't they let me play it?
The Netherrealm Beckett.
Boring.
This is only a warm-up.
I love that for weaker foes, it's just like a one-hit kill for the Ardent Oath. They don't need their shields gone, nothing. They just die instantly. Instantly. Exactly. Dead. Also, he is level 60 and the recommended memory level is 36. So, yes, everyone is here now, including you. Hello, welcome back. How is it going? How was your dinner? What did you have? Oh, ooh, look at this. I don't think I've seen this battlefield before. Or maybe I have and I forgot. I don't know. Oh. Nothing wrong with absolutely crushing them. Exactly. This reminds me of a Pokemon.
Return to the Netherlord.
All good ends.
Okay, now I can actually use a rotation.
Caleb, watch out.
I won't die to this. Promise.
Caleb.
Coming. Using these tricks again.
I'll show you. Return to the Netherlord.
All good ends here. Split heaven.
All right.
Sometimes I wish you'd let me never see. Cleave the nether. Boring.
This is only a warm-up.
Heyo. Not bad, not bad. Wow. It almost feels unfair. I'm like, you know what? Is it unfair to crush them this badly, this soon? It might be. But I feel good about it. I feel great about it, in fact. Whee! Oh my gosh. Okay, we did 3. So the next time will be 4, but let's do some Orbeez. There's a few Orbeez since we have some time. Oop, not bounty hunt. Do some orbs. Oh, dinner was good. Beef sirloin tip roast. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Oh yes, I did do Unicorn Ops. I don't think I've unlocked challenge mode yet though. So I did do Unicorn Ops a little bit ago to get some diamonds, and that was a great idea. It was good. Hot honey carrots and mashed potatoes. That sounds amazing. Oh my god. You killed the final boss in 1 weakness phase? Whew. Jeez. That sounds incredible. I mean, he's just a beast. He really is just a beast. Okay, I think we may, let's do some more Caleb, because why not? Oh, and then we have a challenge level, so. Guess we can do those 2 and then see how it goes. See what the time is. It's just like feels so nice to be able to one-shot things. Pretty nice. That's like a really big feast, actually. I guess it's Easter, right? So maybe was it an Easter meal?
Don't let it stand in our way.
Oh no!
Ready?
I apologize to all those in
Agile. Let's go all out. Now's our chance to strike. It's charging its ultimate. We need to interrupt.
Oh.
It's only got half.
I forgot this is Exo 2.
You want to do a competition?
Okay, well, I'll change it for next one. I forgot.
They're right where we want them.
Let's go all out. Now's our chance to strike. Let's see you dodge this. Nice.
Go back to the pit you came from.
Time to unleash our power.
Take them.
Gathering our synergy energy. We recovered. Let's change our rhythm.
There we go.
How did I do?
You did great. Okay. Let's see this challenge. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, what does it want us to do? Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's see how the team looks. All right. Okay, I'm not mad about that. And then team 2. Oh, maybe I should. Okay, I might need to boost a few of these. Oh, okay. We'll upgrade this one. Oh, is this the new? This is the new one. Wait, do I need to upgrade it? Let me see. Wait, where? No. It's the thing. It's the wrong ones. So we need. Where is the nether parting and the nether yearning? There we go. There we go. Why are we using level 1s? I guess because of the protocors, but still. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna just brute force. Exactly. 2040. Okay, I'm gonna upgrade this one a little bit. Because I feel like we're gonna have to soon. Okay, let's see if we can do it like this, and then I will preset. Are we doing weakness or crit? Oh, I see. Weakness for 2 and crit for 1 is what they think. All right, I'll apply it just for now. Okay, let's give it a shot. Let's see. You're unjailable tonight. Nice. Amazing. That's good. I feel like at this point Twitch recognizes you. Oh really? Oh well. I like how it did the opposite. Well, let's see how it goes. Let's see.
Don't let it stand in our way.
Exactly. Let's not let it stand
Ready?
in our way.
We'll attack it together.
They're right where we want them.
Let's go all out. Now's our chance to strike. Heads up. Time for a pop quiz.
My turn. I'm okay.
Oh my god.
Let's take it down
Move it.
first.
It recovered.
Oh,
Let's
geez.
change our route. Sometimes I wish you'd let me be your shield.
They're right where we want them.
Let's go all out. Now's our chance to strike. Watch out.
It does
Dodging
that to what
this
you have to
won't be
say.
easy. It's only got half its health left. You want to do a competition?
Of course. Watch me.
Gathering our
Protein
synergy
gummies,
energy.
LED headboard for a bed, and socks with zipper pockets. That's
Will detonate the entire
unusual.
Embrace annihilation.
Come on.
Time to change our strategy.
Kill, kill,
Recover.
kill.
Let's change our rate.
Kill, kill, kill.
Can't hold on for much longer.
Let's see if we can land the finishing blow.
Now's our chance. Hit them with everything we've got.
Exactly.
It won't fit away.
Get him.
Collecting energy.
We're unstoppable. I've locked onto the. They're right where we want them.
Let's go all out. Now's our chance to strike.
Bring it on.
Time to change our strategy. Target acquired. Beginning assault.
Attack it now.
Recovered. Let's change our
Other
rate.
one, last one.
I'm running low on
There we go.
Gathering our synergy energy.
Our resonance will detonate the
So protein
entire field.
gummies? Is that going to give you enough protein?
Embrace annihilation.
Like, how do gummies have enough protein? They're so small.
Another step towards true freedom.
We'll succeed. I know we will.
Alrighty. Part two. Depends on the concentration. But you probably have to get like 20,000 of them. Probably have to eat like 40 for that to have enough protein. Maybe it's just like animal fat. That's all you're eating. So I guess, and technically gelatin is also part of
Such
animal.
malevolent energy. Perfect.
Return to the Netherlord.
All villainy ends here.
Caleb, help.
As you wish, my baby sister.
My baby sister. Oh shit. Where is he? Come here.
Return to the Netherlord.
All villainy
Oh, it's a
ends
really fast one.
here.
Okay.
Sometimes I wish you'd let me be your shield.
Bring it on.
Time to show them what we can do. Stay away from her.
Eat this.
Oh, dude.
Let's see if that's this.
Lotus bomb.
Caleb.
Come here. You need to see.
Okay. I don't know if we're gonna do it. Let's see.
Return to the Netherlord.
All villainy ends here.
Okay. I'm gonna
Sometimes
just...
The Netherrealm beckons.
reincarnation cycle unfolds.
We are just brute forcing it. I'm just doing random stuff.
Cleave life and death.
All ghosts will serve under one.
You should think before charging in.
I know. You should think.
It's destined to. You can't escape. Split heaven and nether sea. Leave the Netherrealm.
Lotus bomb.
You've only got half its health left. You want to do a competition?
Of course. Watch return to the Netherlord.
All villainy. And now's our chance to strike.
Locked onto the target.
Copy that.
Oh my god, come on. I don't know.
That's easy.
You
I don't
can't
know.
win.
Okay.
The Netherrealm beckons.
Okay, I think we can do it. I think we can do it. I think we can. Oh shit.
Sometimes I
What's
wish
it
you'd let
doing?
me
What's
be
it
your
doing?
shield.
Oh. Okay, come on. I'm just gonna have to try.
Bring it on. Return to the Netherlord.
All good ends here. Split heaven. Hold on for much longer.
I don't know. I don't think it's gonna work.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Alrighty, it's over.
I think our teamwork could be better.
That was wild. That was wild. Hey. That was insane. Okay. We did it. We did it. We did it. Wow. That was close. Holy moly. That was wild. We did it. We did it. 2 seconds to spare. I know. That was bananas. Awesome. Awesome. Jeez. That was wow. That truly was wild. Okay, I think we can do one more for him. And then I think that'll be all for me, but let's do one more. The loadouts have suggested crits and weakness, but if you're solid matching, go with weakness. Okay. Good to know. I don't okay, every time we do solid matching. If you're not solid matching, go with crit. Okay. I see. Oh! Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Okay, confirm. And then the preset is what we're doing. Okay, so we're not solo matching, so I'll go with crit. Let's give it a try. I mean, we're kind of solo matching. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Maybe I'm too cocky now. I'm like, we can do anything. It doesn't matter. Whatever we do, it'll be fine. Stella matching. Ha. I laugh in the face. All right, let's see.
A small test. It's nothing we can't handle.
Return to the Netherlord.
All good ends here.
Hang it. Hey, look.
Coming. Can't hold on for much longer. Let's make it quick.
That's easy. Return to the Netherlord.
All good ends here. You can't escape.
Okay.
Time to show them what we can do.
It is time. You are correct.
Stay away from her. 10,000 deaths is being...
Nice. All right. Let's just...
The Netherrealm beckons. Return to the Netherrealm.
All good ends here. Destined to pay the price.
Caleb.
Boring.
This is only a warm-up.
Oh, crits would have been better since the mobs don't have shields. Oh, well. The more you know, but we didn't need it. Okay. I believe that is all for the time that I have for tonight. I'm really excited that we are now almost essentially done with the main story. We have one more chapter to go, which is wild. I cannot believe that. I think that oh, okay. Doesn't look like anyone is online at this point. Yeah, I think what I'll do, I think I'll just end it. So I'm sorry, I'm not gonna raid you out. I'm going to just let you go off on your merry ways. And yes, I will stream again on Wednesday at 3 p.m. PST, 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern. I will start off with the Xavier event, and then we will go into hopefully finishing the 4th chapter. And if not, then we will finish it on Friday. So yes, a Wonderland is streaming. That's true. Okay, that's true. That's actually true. Let's do that. Okay, if you'd like to hang around for Wonderland, you may. If not, you can go off and do your merry thing. Oh, did we do it? Did it work? I don't know if it worked. Did it work? Okay. Of course. Thank you all for the fun. This was really fun. Oh, here we go. I didn't do it. I didn't do it correctly. There we go. Alrighty. Alrighty. Here we go. If you'd like to raid, please hang along. If you do not want to raid, that is totally okay. I hope you all have a great night, and I will see you all on a Wednesday if you would like to join. But